And welcome to tonight's episode of Iron Valor. I will be your game master for the evening, Daniel Hodges. Before we get started, we want to do some announcements just to thank our partners and the people that are a part of this with us, and all of the fabulous creators who have contributed in any way to this production. So, first things first, we want to shout out Nine Realms Gaming. Nine Realms Gaming is a tabletop RPG accessory maker. You make dice vaults, dice trays, dice towers, that sort of thing. They have these fantastic hex vaults that are super cool with the zebra wood. They got the little hex pattern for all your fantastic dice. They lock together wonderfully. They also make these warrior suites, which is like a tower tray dice vault combo. Super cool stuff. You can find them at ninerealmsgaming.com, and you can use our promo code LIAR10 to get 10% off of your purchase when you go there. We are also sponsored by Wanderlily Dice, which is another local Huntsville creator. They make handmade artisan dice, sharp edged. They're very cool, very nice. You can go get them. You can check them out at wanderlidice.com. And you can use our promo code InkAndLiar10 to get 10% off of your purchase there. It is Loot Week here at Ink and Liar. On Monday, we gave away one of these fantastic vaults. And then yesterday, we gave away a Fate deck for the Malifaux series. And tonight, we're giving away something extra special. A Founder Enamel Pen. We made some of these for our Patreon a while back. They are unique and special. They are the Ink and Liar logo, designed and made by us exclusively. Laura and I have signed the back of each of these.
I made a graphic for it. You could show everybody.
There's a graphic for it?
There is a graphic. It's hard to see on camera.
Yep, there's a graphic for it. Check that out. Boom. Super fancy, super nice. So this is the Ink and Liar Founder Pen. You can get this. We got a few of these left. We're going to be giving them away. They're super cool, super awesome. There's only so many. We're not making them again. So go if you enter the giveaway. Once Lauren opens that up, which should be any minute, you can use promo code LOOT not promo code, the command code LOOT to enter the giveaway, which will be given away after the break. We are currently working on our Snonk Tarot card.
Giveaway is live.
We're currently working on a follower goal of 1,000. So tell all your friends, ping all your Discords, share it all your Facebooks and socials. Let them know to come over to Ink and Liar, because once we get to 1,000 followers, we're going to do something awesome. It's going to be great and amazing, and you can be sure of that 100%. We just make promises like Elon Musk over here. It's great. To the moon. So go.
The moon, or is it Mars? I thought it was Mars.
I think we just pit stop at the moon, then go to Mars. Yeah, it's like so you refuel there and then move on. I'm not a science person.
It might be in my backyard later.
Yeah, go check that out, because once we reach that 1,000 follower goal, we're gonna do something fun. We are currently in the midst of our first community challenge as well. So we are making a Snonk tarot card. And that's once we get to 800,000 community points. So give those away at every available opportunity, so that we can eventually get there, and we'll get some a tarot card made for Snonk exclusively.
We're gonna get there.
Shout out to Sirenscape for a lot of the music you're gonna hear this evening, and shout out to Dynamic Dungeons for a map we may or may not use at some point tonight. So, all of that being said, I think that's all that I've got. Let us get into tonight's episode of Iron Valor. We begin tonight at the top of the round. As the party was heading into the Curse of Strahd, as the party made their way into the catacombs beneath the castle of Ravenloft in search of the skull of Argensvort, the party ran through a few of the crypts and acquired some items of great power, and it was wonderful for a while. But then, as I started heading upward, heading towards the actual keep itself to where the skull might be, our poor Friedrich and Torthak fell through a trap door into a dungeon below. Following them, Valerius, Coyote, and Esmeralda made their way down some stairs through the Brazier Room over into the balcony. As they approached, Valerius flew into the room and therefore landed on a teleportation circle and was immediately sent to the dungeon, to the cell to the left, across from a very large, kind of gaunt-looking werewolf man named Emil. And as he did, large zombies began to rise from the water and make their way towards you, Esmeralda and Coyote. Coyote will join us in a few moments, but as we are now, we're at the top of the round. Friedrich, you can hear lots of water going off to the right. You can hear, or to your left, beyond the window, you see Valerius has appeared, and you hear the splashing of him, and then the echoes of those splashes go about the room. What do you do?
Sigh.
Muted.
First off, I'll sigh. Next.
So you look over and you see Valerius has landed in the... so for you, all the information you currently have is that Valerius has landed in the cell adjacent to yours, or across the hall.
Oh, hey, Valerius. How's it going?
I love it here.
All right, good to hear. Let's get out of here, shall we? He's going to turn around and cast Polymorph. I don't know why I choked on that word. On, Tag.
Okay. What do you turn him into?
He's going to turn him into a giant ape. Because just as it is, he's not quite strong enough to open that cell door.
Very.
Is a giant 8 not a CR9 or is it CR7?
Sure, giant ape is good.
I checked
Wait,
on
maybe.
this ahead of time. I'm pretty sure I can make it.
Because I think I also
Giant
use
ape
giant ape.
is CR7.
CR7. All right. So, Tag, as you turn into this giant, is that a huge creature?
It sure is.
As you turn into into this huge creature, there's not enough space in this cell for you to stand, and you completely take up the entirety of the space. And as you do, you are shunted out of the cell. You take up all the entire space of this thing, and you are sent into the water. You're going to take, at the start of your turn, because you're going to need to move a long way. Because you're smaller than the whole space is, or you're bigger than it is. So,
How big are these cells?
those cells,
Size.
he's giant ape size. He's like 15 feet tall. Like,
Oh, I see.
so he's taking up the entirety of the space. He's filling the whole space. But you don't just appear in that and get squished. You get shunted to the closest available space, which I'm going to say is probably just outside the cell. Like, you could probably orientate and get to a place where you take up the...
Stairs.
Oh well.
Oh,
No, you can definitely get slightly outside the cell. I will say that if you go a little bit further, there's a little bit taller of a room in the next space, and you can barely fit. It's gonna be a tight fit, but you're gonna move about 30 feet before you do so, and you're gonna take. Let's say you move 30 feet, or 25 feet is what you end up moving. You take 17 points of force damage as you're shunted out of this space and get locked up. You got both sides of your shoulders on either side of this hallway. Your massive ape arms almost laying down into the space like army crawls as you land on all fours in the middle of this room. We have got Lux to looks like everyone, and curses, which is rude to start out with. From Cold Heart and Hatcher Actor and across the board.
To you.
And here we are.
Thing that you made.
Max is out of stock, but Max, you get luck.
I refilled them all.
Refilled it. Okay, so it's back in. So you are there, and so we got the curse. So what we're going to say with the curse, let's see how this goes. Then we'll implement the curse in a minute. So Friedrich, you cast your action, bonus action.
Is that cell door been busted open now?
No, because he had to get out of it. He could not occupy the same space as it.
So he's just over there now.
I am outside.
It effectively teleported him to that space. Now, you're having a tough time even moving around in here, Torthak. They're 10-foot squares, that's true, but you would take up like a 15-foot by 15-foot space as a huge creature. So,
I'll bonus action inspire Torthak, because he may need it soon.
he probably will. You are
looking great!
That brings us to the first. That brings us to the first set of zombies. As that ends your turn, for these zombies that have risen from the depths, Esmeralda and Coyote, two of them begin making their way up closer to that. They climb the banister and they make their way up to where the two of you are. They come over there and they start climbing up. They have to use their full action to get all the way up because they don't have a climb speed. But they use their dash action. They pull their way onto the balcony, flopping over, then rising up to you. You see these skeletons with the dripping hair, rotting, wet. It goes everywhere. It's nasty. There's just black ooze coming out, rotted teeth. They look at you and just got in their turn. Coyote.
World War Z zombies over here.
Which is
Coyote,
Dylan.
which is Dylan.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking.
Dylan Odie.
Yeah, he was thinking about it.
I'm like, I just wanna.
I expect a southern accent over
Dylan
there.
Ranchwater.
I'm over here.
Dylan
I'm over here.
Ranswater.
Like, do I just shove him back off? I can't even get up.
It's not a bad idea. What are you doing?
It's a good question. I didn't expect Max to do what he did, so
I didn't either.
yeah, kinda. Shoves like full action, yeah.
Shove is an action.
Oh, from last game, I was holding protection from evil and good, and if these things started crawling up, it would have been cast on Coyote.
Coyote has protection from evil good, and you're concentrating on that spell.
Dope.
That means you have, I think, advantage.
How many of them?
No, they have disadvantage on attacks
They
against
have-
her.
Yes, that's
2.
2. Yeah, I'll try and shove one off.
Okay, make a attack roll or athletics check to do that. Opposed, probably going to be okay. It's a natural 6 on our side.
26.
Cody comes up and not today, and just shoves this zombie who goes flying over the water, splashes down. As it does, water goes everywhere, filling the whole space, throwing it all over the place. Some of it lands on you guys as this zombie lands flat, prone on its back, hitting the ground.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's your action, bonus action movement.
Monks, right? What do they do? I can punch stuff as a bonus action?
Only if you attack first.
looks like he's.
It's true. It's true.
It's like,
He's correct.
He's like, let me double check that.
Yeah, let me go ahead and read this whole paragraph for it to be at the very end.
It's like if you weren't gonna take my word for it, why'd you ask the question? Go ahead. All right, let's go. What are you doing?
Never trust the enemy. I think I'm just gonna intern.
Okay.
I sent you your stat block, by the way, James.
That ends your turn, Cody. Valerius, you're inside the cage. A massive ape is just shunted in front of you. You can no longer see a meal. What do you do?
You can maybe back to back it. All right, here we go. My turn again, huh?
Yeah. There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of water in here. I'm not even sure if you know what's going on out there yet.
I picked a lot.
You may. It takes, from the inside, it takes a full minute to do so.
My God.
I didn't write it.
Full minute?
1 full minute to pick the lock from the inside.
Well,
I mean, how long I think I'm gonna be in here?
okay then.
Uh,
I guess you'll die.
hey,
I think it's you guys that are gonna die. He's in the cell. He's safe.
yeah, I don't have anything I can do. I'll just I don't know, hold action to shoot an enemy if it comes in, I guess.
There you go. That ends your turn. These next two will then begin making their way, following you. They're going to start making their way this direction down this water-filled roll of whatever. They're both going to enter into the space of 2 of these traps, so they're going to make this with disadvantage. As they start making their way that direction, one of them hits a trap and ends up. It hits one. It ends up being teleported. It gets sent to location. It would have been 74C. So
Are you coming in mine?
yes. As it appears right in front of you, it disappears, teleports straight away, and appears right in front of you, Valerius.
A worthy challenger.
It's gonna make all 3. As it steps that direction, it's gonna make all 3 of its attacks against you. 1 with a bite and 2 with claws. The first bite attack is gonna be a natural 1. The next 2 attacks are going to be a 22 and a 17 hit.
Both hit.
You take 8 slashing damage as this thing comes across at you. It tries to bite at you first, but you're kind of prepared, like getting weirded out by all this. The zombie comes up, you reach out, you grab it by the shoulders, and it kind of like snatches at you with its teeth. But as you're holding it back, it takes its claws, they rip across both your feathers, and you take that little bit of slashing damage. That'll end. This one is going to use its dash action and come in and see this giant ape and look at it right in the face.
Can I use my hold action to stab it? I said shoot, but I mean, like, I guess I could try and shoot too. Either one.
You can stab it. I'll say you can stab it. I did it. Yeah, you can stab it, for sure.
$15?
15 hits, no problem. Is that piercing damage?
It's a sun sword. Radiant.
So slashing.
Radiant?
Radiant slashing.
Radiant slashing. Okay, that's fine.
I gotta find its hit thing. I'm scrolling through stuff.
Okay. That brings us around to Tag. You are a giant ape in this whole thing. Whatever you do, you're going to slice off one of its arms. It's going to fall right there in the space right next to you. So as you come up with the sun sword, you cut it up. We'll get that damage in just a second. It cuts off at the shoulder, and it's still sitting there. The arm wiggling, and the wiggling arm comes up and grabs you in the calf. And then it's still trying to bite at you and slash at you with the other arm.
It is all radiant, not slashing.
Okay.
And that's a 19.
19 damage. Got it.
I thought he was talking about Tag's arm.
Tag.
My arm!
Still up?
Yes.
Oh, these have more hit points than I had anticipated. Who knew?
Tag. You sit there as your both sides of your shoulders touch each side of this wall, and as you're sitting there,
I've seen the one teleport in with Valerius.
I will say that one's right by your face.
Oh, so I can see.
So it's like you like look over, your skull is like 7 feet wide, and like you're looking over there, and like you can see it out of the corner of your eye. A zombie just appeared in the same room as Valerius, and it started attacking him. So he pulled out the sun sword and slit its arm off.
I got King Kong out here just peering into myself.
Would I be able to reach into the cell, or am I just way too big?
Your stubbly big ass fingers cannot fit through there. You could reach over there and try and rip it off. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
This man's got 23 strength, so
Yeah.
Not that great. And that is a 12.
A 12?
Yeah.
You do have luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my luck.
you also have
All right.
inspiration.
So what does that give me?
You can add a D8.
D8.
If you'd like.
Probably want the reroll though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 19 plus a D8, you said?
If you want it. Damn you, Max. Same time I say it. If you want it.
Sorry. Ooh.
So 26.
26. 26. As an ape, you reach over. You got one hand on the ground. You reach over with your left hand. You grab the whole door, and like you can feel like the wooded, like the metal piece that like bars this thing, like the contraption you're supposed to like turn to open it up. You can feel that like on your palm, and you just rip the door off as a whole.
I didn't lift it up, I just pulled it
You just,
out.
like stone comes flying out. I could have just turned it and opened it up as a whole, but you just rip the whole thing off. You palm it out, you throw it forward, and then that door is wide open. The zombie in front of you is unfazed. It's ready to attack.
Gonna hit the zombie with a door.
Is that my action?
Come on.
That's your action to do that. Yes.
Cool. Well then...
James, you just got some more luck.
Forward.
Do what?
I will walk forward towards the other zombie.
So this is difficult terrain for you. As you move forward 20... How much movement do you have?
You're gonna slosh forward.
40 feet of movement.
Okay, you can make it all the way to the zombie, I will say. As you do, you're ripping across the stone and the rusted gates and all this stuff, and you're ripping up your shoulders. You're trying to move through a space that you're simply too big for. You take 9 points of slashing damage, and you make your way all the way to the zombie. The zombie is unfazed. It is unafraid, and it's died 1,000 times, and it'll die again.
On the outside.
On the outside.
I'll just look down at it and end my turn.
All right, just angry.
And a T-pose on it.
These the remaining start of the next round. The remaining zombies are going to make their way over towards Esmeralda and Coyote. They cannot make it the whole way there, so they're actually climbing up the staircase as they get over there. So they're pulling out. They're like half in, half out of the concrete, and you can see they're going to get up there on the next start of the next round. Esmeralda.
Oh, I'm last. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I have a question. If I put holy water on my weapons, does that do anything?
I believe it's an action to do so. You might want to check it. It might take an hour to holy oil.
Hour to apply?
Yeah, I think holy oil is the one you can apply to a weapon. I believe holy water is like a grenade, because water would just roll off. You know.
Alrighty.
But I know that you can take holy oil and kind of like rub it into the metal and stuff.
It
Okay.
is indeed a grenade.
So it's more like a grenade.
So
Okay.
you can throw it at a creature within 5 feet of you. No, you can use it on a creature within 5 feet, or you can throw it at a creature within 20 feet.
How much damage does it do?
2d6 radiant.
And is there a zombie like right next to me right now?
There's a zombie that's made its way up onto the precipice there.
I have no idea where I disappeared to, so I was on the board at some point.
You're You were right there.
I don't know where I went. So.
Well, here, let's. Hey, let me. When you got these kind of
Another
problems,
one.
another one. There you go. You're right there.
There's a second me. Okay. So is this one right here already on the balcony?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I will. And is it an action to throw?
It is.
Okay. Okay. I will take out my rapier and my hand axe, and she'll just kind of like ching ching, like drawing up some sparks, and she will run at the zombie and she'll attack.
All right, roll to hit.
We'll see how this goes. That is a 17 for the first one.
17 hits, no issues.
And a...
Hits, no problem.
with my plussing? Or that's a +6, so it would be 12.
Yeah, hits, no problem.
Okay, and the last one...
That hits.
Okay. And she's just like, you disgust me!
Alright, roll damage.
Yes, okay.
Coming across with this rapier attack. Foom, 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 foom.
That is 10 plus 10, 20 for that one, and...
Are these all different attacks?
She does 3 attacks, 2 rapier attacks, and 1...
Okay. So as you come across with this rapier, is it piercing or is it slashing?
So this total is 26. It is slashing. No, one is the rapier. They're 20 piercing and 6 slashing.
Okay. So you take it through and you go flop, flop, and you stab it straight through its heart. It starts to bleed profusely. And as you come around with the last one, the slash, you get it in the leg and you cut it straight down the femur. Its leg hits the ground. The zombie falls over too, and the leg looks like it's about to try and kick you too, moving around, trying to move around as well. Does not stop moving. That'll end. That's your full set of actions. Yeah, movement.
I mean, I can't really go anywhere.
Okay, that'll end your turn, Friedrich.
Another one.
All right.
So I'm still in the cell, right?
You're still in the cell.
It is closed.
It is locked.
All right, good game.
Or it's unlocked but barred.
Unlocked but barred. Yeah, I have a 8 strength score. I'm not gonna really be able to get that open. I don't think I could really do anything that wouldn't also blast my friends. Crap. James, you used your inspiration already, right?
Hey, Daniel.
Yes.
Everyone is
I did.
saying that they are having trouble hearing James and Max. And
Oh no!
I know. If you guys could just put your mics close to your face, that'd be great.
I'll turn up my sensitivity. There you go.
Should I talk like this?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Is this
I think
anybody-
we
Alright.
can hear you fine.
So,
Hello?
just have some ASMR going real fast.
Oh my god, where'd he go? Oh my god.
So just in case something gets in here, I'm gonna hold my action to stab something.
Okay.
And then I'll bonus action inspire James again.
All right. So
You're so fearsome. Look at you go.
Fire my ass out of this hallway.
Yeah, exactly.
all right. So inspired. That'll end your turn. That brings you around to the first set of zombies that were over here trying to do some things. One of them's going to go ahead and take its attacks against Valerius. Valerius does a... So the bite attack comes from that zombie as well, and a claw, but then the one around your calf also tries to stab you with its hand. As it does, I don't think any of those hit. Highest is a 9. A 4, a 1, and a 3.
I was about to say, you had to roll terrible. That's impressive.
Thank you. That's hard to do. Total of 8 on 3d20.
That's tough.
Not easy, not easy. But that's just because of how strong Valerius is, holding this thing back.
You dare walk in my cage?
You're trapped in here with me.
Yeah.
The other zombie will come up to the giant ape and make its attacks against the giant ape. Does a natural 20 hit?
Yeah.
A 24 and then a 7.
The 7 does not hit.
You take... Oh.
Should I do Coyote's voice?
Only if you want.
You take 8 piercing damage as it bites into you, just and then slashes at you, and like it actually takes its claws and like sticks them straight in your throat. Comes back down. You're just hides too thick. Hardly does anything to you. But that'll end its turn. Coyote. All these things are coming up towards you guys. It's going to be dangerous in the next couple of rounds. What do you do?
Let me check my AC.
Not good.
It's looking pretty good.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Where's the accent?
He's not talking yet.
Yeah, dude. Coyote didn't say anything.
Well, Coyote, say their turn. Let's go. What are you doing? I'll
All right.
punch.
How do you know?
Just had a feeling.
You gonna punch the zombie?
Yeah, you wanna voice it?
Yeah. You're grosser than a booger on this castle here wall in the summer of May.
That's good. I like that. That's nice. Coyote says they punch it. Coyote.
All right. Go
How many
ahead.
punches you get?
2.
All of them.
3 if they need it. 4 before their blows.
Stunning strike a no action.
It is. I would hold on to it though.
Alright. Yep, I'll go for the punches.
Okay. I would save the key points. Plus, Cody never stunning strikes.
I've noticed.
Like ever.
I mean, if you see the save, you'd realize why.
Just roll
4 with flurry of blows.
4 with flurry of blows. Uh-oh. First attack's a 4.
Yeah, I don't know what's their plus to hit here. A 7.
11 hits, no problem. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. I don't know if they're D6s or 8s. I think they're 6s. Polo G.
Oh my god. All right. So the first 2 are enough to there's like a quick feint, and then Coyote comes across with a haymaker, knocks the whole head off this thing. It falls to the ground limp. There are 2 additional attacks, both of which will hit, because someone's typing like crazy. I think it's Lauren. That guilty face looks like it is. So the first two attacks do hit. The flurry of blows that comes across, you could take that attack, but you'll need to jump into the water if you're going to hit anything down there. Or you can just let them go and save the key point.
I'll take that option. I don't think I want to jump down.
Okay, there you are. That'll end your turn. Coyote Valerius. There is a giant, or not a giant, but there is a zombie attacking you. What do you do?
Stab it.
Good call.
It's usually the go-to.
My god, he's crazy.
It's quite the ingenuity on him.
As you come across with the sun sword, you take it, stab it directly down into its shoulder, like between the clavicle. It goes through so much smoother than you expect it to. It seems like its body is just kind of just wet and soggy. And as you do it, there's a squishing sound as the sun sword enters into it. And there's like a singe, like water on a hot pan. As you do, it goes straight through the heart and crumples dead.
Okay. It's good.
The door is open.
Yeah, he ripped it off. I imagine I can't get out though because there's a giant ape in the way.
There's a lot in the way.
Yeah. Bonus actions. How do they work? There's not a whole lot I can do, so...
That ends your turn.
Yeah, can I hold an attack?
You've just taken an attack, so like a
So you could-
like a second offhand attack.
Yeah, can you hold that? Is that a thing?
Raw, no, but we've always played that you could. You can hold a bonus action. We've always said you can hold a bonus action or a movement. So yeah, you can hold a stab if anything comes to you.
Okay.
All right, so that'll end your turn there. That'll bring us around to the zombies out here. Two of which are going to finish climbing the distance. One of them is going to make attacks against Coyote. The other one's going to make attacks against you, Esmeralda. So, Esmeralda, 3 attacks coming at you. Does a 20, 18, or 14 hit? Muted.
I fixed the mic, by the way. You had it in omnidirectional like a crazy person, Daniel. The 14 does not hit. I'm going to use shield on one of those. And then the 20, I believe, hits.
You take 3 points of piercing damage as it bites into you. It looks like it's about to get you across the side and like kind of rip up your rib cage, but you're just like, nope. Arcane energy.
She takes off a glove and just backhands it.
Perfect. Well done. Coyote's going to take 3 attacks as well as this zombie comes at her. Maybe not. That's going to be a 20, 23, and 12.
Go ahead and shield one of those.
Okay. The monk.
Not a 2 hit.
2 of those hit. You're going to take 9 points of slashing damage as the bite attack hits again. And you're starting to wonder, is there going to be infections from this? It's disgusting. As the zombie pulls away, 2 of its teeth are left inside Coyote's shoulder. As she's like, oh God, the claw mark comes across her face. Very disgusting. It's awful. Rough.
The souvenirs.
You might need to go see a dentist after this.
Accurate. Tag.
Oh. So can I just pick this zombie up and continue to walk with him?
At your size? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just pick him up.
Okay.
So you're just like crawling forward and you're just like...
I'm like, you're my friend now.
Okay. Where are you
soft
heading?
Tacos later.
Where are you headed?
I'm headed to the
Alright, we'll see. We'll say if you could
that
dash.
room looks like it's bigger than going the other direction.
Yeah, we'll say you just scoop this thing up. It's not. There's nothing they could do with you. Like you just pick up this whole zombie and pick it up, and you could use your dash action to get all the way out, and to get out of the difficult
my
terrain.
action to get there with grabbing him.
Yes, sir. Is that okay?
All right, that is fine.
Perfect. So you grab it.
We are here now.
You grab this thing, and you're just literally walking with the zombie. So Cody and Esmeralda, you see a giant ape arrive, and it just rises to its full height in this observation chamber. Water spews everywhere. All the zombies look at it immediately and start looking that direction. It comes up, it's got one in its left hand, just like standing and occupying the space. That'll end your turn, Tag. That'll bring us around to the third.
The devil is keeping a monster in the dungeon.
That's a good way to put it. You have no idea what's in there.
Tag is just like, ook.
Esmeralda and Kadu have no reason to believe that's not a monster of Strahd. So that brings us around to the zombies, one of which is going to go ahead. One of which got killed. No, one of which is being carried by Tag. The other one is dead. Because I'm missing 2 now. That's right. That is right. So, the one carrying Tag, gonna bite the mess out of him. Claw at him with everything he's got. Trying to live.
It's like
14, 19, 14. Or service 19, 19, 24.
Yes.
Assume
they
all those hit. Yeah. So you're gonna take 10 points of piercing and slashing damage from this thing. It is just furiously attacking the hand of Torthak here as he rises up. Doesn't seem to even care. Does not even seem to care. Esmeralda. It is now your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yes, all of these zombies are now... So, Torthak, as you approach, you see all these zombies that are currently on the precipice with Coyote and Esmeralda, who are fighting them off. Shield, like, with rapiers. You see the arcane shield go off, and Coyote's just decked one of its head. It goes flying like a football.
I believe the original Coyote's trying to join.
I believe they are.
Ooh.
Mr. Ranchwater.
Okay.
I'm trying to join. Y'all gonna let me in?
Y'all gonna let me in, or
Y'all
what's
gonna
up?
let me in this room so I can, take care of things?
All right, I think we're here.
There's Raina.
All right.
It's a little weird.
All right, so that's gonna. So we'll catch you up in just a second, Coyote. That in their turns. Esmeralda, it's now your turn.
Yes, I will throw things.
Checks out.
So now, how many zombies are close together? Like if there gonna be like a splash radius if I throw my little water balloon of holy water?
No, it's a 5-foot square.
Okay. Fine.
Outload it into a squirt gun.
I will launch one of my vials of holy water at one of the thingies.
Sure.
One of the monsters.
Okay.
And she goes, "Begone, demon creature from the depths!" And she's gonna throw it.
All right, it's close enough. You don't really have to worry about it. Go ahead and roll 2d8 radiant damage.
2d8.
Yep.
Okay.
Against the one directly in front of you, or one of them. There's 3 of them.
It's 10.
10 damage. As you take your action, you kind of take it and you slam it on top of this holy oil. Comes down over the zombie, begins to burn with this radiant damage.
She has 3 multi attacks. Does that mean I take up everything?
That's her full action.
Okay. All
right. So
that's all I can do.
that ends your turn there. All right, that brings us around to Friedrich.
I don't know what to do. I am stuck in a room. Nobody
tight,
opened
buddy.
the door. Hilarious, are you alright? Do you need some healing, or?
I'll
Can
come
you
back.
see him?
Pretty sure I saw him earlier. It sounded like he had a scuffle.
A kerscuffle.
Do you need some healing? Are you good?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm good.
Alright, well, you come over here if you need any.
Yeah, I'll be back.
I'll be here.
He continues to play chess.
Takes the chessboard back out.
Now he's just playing one-man chess.
Yeah.
No.
He's like the old man from that from like the Pixar movie with Bugs Life, like where he just
spins it
switch.
around.
He spins it around.
Oh, that was a good move right there.
Quite the genius move, if I do say so.
Wow, incredible. And that's my turn.
All right,
Nice.
that ends your turn. That brings you around to the zombies that are right here in front of Coyote, or one of which. Coyote. There's only one of these now. No, you killed yours. So this is Esmeralda. Esmeralda,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You murdered.
you did a great job. I got 24, 23, and then 8.
Okay, well the 8 doesn't hit.
All right, so you take... That's wrong. You take 5 and then 6 slashing damage. 6 or so 11 total.
And you click on my thing.
Yep.
11 total. Okay.
11 total as this is happening. Alrighty. So they come and do that. Coyote. So here's what you see. You are on a balcony. These zombies have risen from the water and they're attacking everything you know. You punched one of their heads off already.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you did. No, I'm just
Sorry.
kidding. I know you're doing stuff. So you punch one of their heads off already. There are 3 up there with you now. One of which Esmeralda has already damaged. A giant ape has run into the space holding a zombie like they are a blonde woman in white, and it has come into this space happy and thrilled to be here. Looks like it's ready for smashing time. That's about it.
You also have 2 teeth stuck in you.
Yes, there's 2 teeth in your shoulder. It's very, very icky. It's unclear if the ape is your friend or not. You've never, if your friends were capable of shapeshifting, they've never done it in front of you. So there's no real reason to believe that, even though it's true.
For real? So it holding a zombie angrily is not a good reason?
There's no reason to believe that.
Oh.
Okay.
It could just be angry, there's no way to know.
Yeah.
But you are here, the immediate threat is you're surrounded by 3 zombies.
True.
Alright, Trill, I guess. Okay, alright.
If it helps inform your decision any, last time you killed it in 2 punches.
You did.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You killed it in 2. It had damage to it already, but you killed it in 2 punches.
Awesome. And you said one of them near me is already damaged.
Yes, it just had a bottle of holy water cracked over its head, like it was on the ping pong ball egg challenge. I don't know.
Excellent. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and finish that one off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit it.
All right.
My stick.
Good. Roll to hit.
That is my...
Hit it with your stick.
Yep, it is my favorite thing to do. It is my hitting stick.
Hitting stick.
Attack.
It's a good stick.
Ooh, that's a good stick.
Excellent.
I'm sure that hits in that case. Yeah, 23 hits no problem.
Awesome.
With the first one, you actually do enough damage to punch its shoulder off. As you hit it, the radiant damage didn't do as much, but this comes across, hits it in the shoulder, knocks it straight to the ground. The claw falls off and starts crawling towards you.
Well, that won't do. I'm gonna hit it again. 14?
That hits as well, no problem.
Oh. Damage.
Another 4?
8. Yeah.
Yeah, this time you get the leg of this one, and as you come across, you take your leg and kick it in the knee. As you do, it breaks at the knee. The calf and leg are sitting there on the ground. It kind of hobbles a little bit. Now it's landing like an unset tripod, trying to walk around there. Still got a little bit of hit points left.
Wait, it didn't do... It didn't add my +4.
Yeah, I'm counting for that.
Okay, sweet. Alright, I guess I'm gonna bonus action. I don't wanna... Do I wanna go ahead?
It's looking very hurt.
Yeah. Alright, bonus action, unarmed strike.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna punch it right in the face.
All right. Roadhouse. As you come across, another skull goes flying off.
Oh my god.
As it gets decapitated, this one falls to the ground inert. The claw that was coming towards you, using all of its fingers to move at you one at a time, slowly but surely, goes flat, palm on the ground, giving the tiles a high five.
Dodge the head, Max.
Valerius.
James.
Like what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Valerius, 10-foot squares, what are you doing?
Let me get out of here. What's out here?
Water. You see Emil across from you, as well. Emil, who is very shocked. His face is like,
What just happened?
whoa. You see there are these little you can see that you have these iron bars here, and you can see directly through them. But in front of them is this large thing that you could kind of unlock. Hey. We're
Oh my God, that clap though.
yeah,
This is the
killing
pissiest
it.
clap I've ever seen.
That's how Hordak is clapping right now.
Yeah, there was like some sort of flash on the Streamlabs, and then it just disappeared. Anyway,
Sorry.
Esmeralda does a 18 hit. 18, 15, and 24.
The 18 hits and 24 hits.
All right, no more shields. Okay, cool. Not doing that.
I mean, I'm trying to save it.
Good.
Save it.
Max damage. You take 12.
Well, your zombie is on top of me, and that's just rude. I can't change my health.
You take 12 damage. That brings you around to Tag. You beautiful ape man.
Well, I feel a lot better now that I'm out of this enclosed space.
Mm-hmm.
And so, is there one on the ground, or are they both up there with them?
They're both up there with them.
There we go. Health.
But like when we say they're up there with them, it's like a 10-foot balcony. So like you're chest level with it, you know.
Can I just throw the zombie that I have at another zombie?
Of course.
Okay.
Roll to hit, and then do whatever your normal damage is.
Do you want me to roll like the ranged weapon attack?
Yep. It's like a rock or something.
Yeah. Oops.
Ooh, nat 20.
Ooh, natural 20.
Hey.
Does a 29 hit?
Oh no.
3 times it hits.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage for that. So as this zombie comes flying across the board, I don't even know how much
I
damage this is going
roll
to be.
it's 7d6 plus 6.
Yes.
As a rock.
So
Yeah, it has a rock
14d6?
throw, yeah.
Either 14d6 or 7 and double it.
Do we need to roll this? Or?
Yes.
Okay. They're gonna live through
Four-
this.
44 plus 6. So 50 points of damage. So as this hits, you see this thing come up. It throws the zombie into a zombie that's standing right in front of both of you. They explode with force, and bones and nasty flesh goes everywhere. Esmeralda and Cody, you are covered in this ichor of like stagnant blood that was like waterlogged flesh. It is
It's like,
gross.
If you made water balloons out of people,
Yes, that's
Whose man's is this?
I just picture the well zombie from like The Walking Dead. That's all bloated and
Oh
disgusting.
no, don't.
it. It is. You might feel as though you will never be clean again.
I already feel that way. You didn't. I already feel that way having to listen to that entire description.
Quick question: whose man's is this?
I'll walk over with my movement to the balcony.
That is.
I'm gonna like him.
She like, holds down vomit.
Oh, it can't make it worse. Go ahead.
Just vomits over the side of the balcony.
Onto James.
I dodge it.
Roll to hit.
Uncanny dodge it.
There's only one more zombie left. It's 3 attacks against the 3 of you. One to each of you, starting Coyote, Esmeralda, then Tag. So Coyote does a 9 hit.
No.
Esmeralda 24.
Yes.
Tag 16.
Yes.
Esmeralda and Tag, you take 5 and 2 respectively.
Well, you're just whittling down my health, mister.
It's doing its best, but this last zombie is very, very concerned because everyone it knows just died.
Oh.
Esmeralda.
Is it actually? Is it conscious enough to
No, of
have
course.
those thoughts and
No.
emotions?
No, of course not. And after it sews itself back together, it's gonna come
All
around
his
for
friends
round
are
2.
already dead.
I ain't hear no bell. Esmeralda.
Oh,
I didn't hear. No.
Esmeralda. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it my turn?
It is.
Okay. This nasty, disgusting-looking thing is gonna get smacked in the face with pointy sticks.
Go for it. 3 attacks.
Let's do this.
Oh, the wrist movement.
Look at that flick.
Oh my god.
It's all on the wrist.
It's a +6, right?
It's a plus. 2 of those are +8, and 1 is a +6.
All but the natural 1 hit.
Oh, well, that's nice. She's going to say, I will give no meaning to watery grave. As she attacks.
Roll to hit.
Alright, so we'll say one of the hand axes and one of the rapiers hit then. Alright, that and that. Oh my god, I'm rolling terribly. That's 7 piercing and 8 slashing. That is terrible.
7 piercing, 8 slashing.
Yeah.
Okay. It's on its last legs. Friedrich, we're gonna. It's your turn. What do you do?
Friedrich's still playing chess.
All right. It's your turn, Coyote.
having a good old time.
I see you've done the Benko opening.
Coyote.
Yeah. That was my turn. This is. Wait, is that zombie still up?
There's one zombie. I think if you hit it twice, you'd be good.
Okay. I think I'm gonna put it out of its undead misery.
Yeah, I don't think you can even miss it outside of a natural 1.
Alright. I'm going in with my stick. I'm just gonna look at him like, come on, buddy. Like, it's not even worth it at this point. 14?
Roll one more time. See if you hit it. You hit it on everything outside of a natural 1.
And a 20.
How do you want to do this, Coyote?
Just don't get any body parts on me this time.
Just gonna like he's cleaning up the vomit. Just how he's gonna like, go over and just stab the stick into its skull and just like sweep it over the edge.
It just goes flunk, just sinks to the bottom, and for a second it's like biting at you, and like I think it would.
No, go on.
I think it would just keep biting at you. It's just that head just can't do anything else.
Just gonna pity it a little bit. Like I'm a pray on that for you.
And with that, we will end initiative.
Nice.
So,
I sit down.
I am going to drink my other potion. I'm gonna just like down that real quick.
All the potions.
I had 2.
Else?
I only had 2. That was my last one. So.
Almost like we have a healer.
Anybody else hurt?
Oh wait!
I'll
I'll wait
do a little.
if we're gonna take a short rest. I can always wait if we're gonna take a short rest.
Well, I mean, if you say that.
I mean, no, we don't have time.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna let Freddy out.
All right, I'm gonna drink my potion of greater healing. then.
you go over, and with Emil's help, the two of you release Friedrich from his bounds.
Who's winning?
Me.
My god, the impressive game of chess we have here.
I was about to win too. Oh well. He packs up his chess set and sticks it back in his bag.
Which you?
Me.
Me.
Can I grab a big old handful of water and rinse off the 2 of them?
Are you giving them a monkey
That
bath?
water clean?
It is
It's
not.
cleaner than you.
It's not, and it comes over the top of you. You know how like when there's too much seaweed in the ocean, and like it's kind of like slimy. but this time you know it's organs. That's kind of what it's like.
That's really not good.
Thank you, Tag.
All right. I turn over to Emil. I'm like, sorry to make this quick, friend, but I'm on a bit of a time crunch. Oh, I don't know what you want to do, but I'm about to head out.
Oh, yes, I would love to head out. Is there a exit close by? I'll follow you. You know what?
Yeah,
I'll follow you.
Yeah. I fly out of the water.
That was absolutely
I attempt
disgusting.
Is there
Going back
anything in
over
these
here.
cells?
Don't know, don't care.
There are lots of things in these cells.
I'd like to poke around for a minute.
Yeah,
We
people-
really have to keep. We really need
Give
to
me,
go.
give me an
Yeah,
investigation
probably
check,
Freddy,
Friedrich.
Freddy's gonna look regardless.
I'm
Just
going
Emil,
by.
Emil is like, you see that large glow coming from cell H?
LH.
I've seen it. I've had it many nights as a proverbial nightlight for myself.
Wrong gate.
Wrong
This
age.
one,
There's the other
You-
H.
you noble fool. This one. You look
I'm
over and
sorry,
there's
your instructions were unclear.
you look inside. That's what a noble would say. And he looks. You look over there, and you like. It's like you could just look at the one with all the light coming out of it.
How we got nightlight from a different room?
So inside, you can see that laying on the ground there is a large pile of coins, and from beneath them, shining up like rays, showing themselves in the water, refracting within it, you can see there's some sort of radiant glow coming from within. Looking around the rest of the space, a lot of these cells seem to have coins in them. There's a significant amount of gold in here.
We don't have
Care.
time to get
Don't
all
care.
of them.
Sounds like a trap. Get me out.
Yeah, go step on another whirlpool of teleportation.
I'm gonna open this one up.
Oh my
I don't
god.
No.
It looks
You-
like a radiant glow.
You open up Friedrich and you take a second to look around, and we're gonna come back to the rest of you who are. Emil has moved on and has made his way over to where you guys are now, and we'll resolve that in just a second. Friedrich, you go over there and you look over. There's you start rifling through, and you like cut your finger, and like you keep moving around, and there's a sword, a short sword. You knock all the coins off of it, and it is literally glowing. Like 15-foot radius of light. All times.
Like it. I'll take that. And
Take
assume
it.
that it's not going to kill me.
You pick it up.
Well, that's not. That's the question you want to hear from the DM. Do you touch it?
No, I said you pick it up, and
You said you pick it up.
it's yours.
Which is touching it.
Yeah.
So make a charisma save.
Ah!
No.
I was about to say, oh my god!
All right.
I would say Tag, you're an ape, and then Coyote, you would not recognize Emil since you haven't seen him in 2 decades. But you recognize him as an ape, Torthak, as Emil comes walking out. You see this large man, 6'6"-ish, werewolf type, heavily, lots and lots of hair. Kind of reminds you of Idris Elba a little bit. He's very, very tall, tattered clothes, just dark, like hazel eyes.
And he's near me.
Yes,
I'll
he's
reach
just
down
walked.
to pick him up,
Whoa,
and I'll just
furry friend.
and then I'll look to Coyote.
Yep.
And I will set him next to Coyote, and then I will turn Coyote
Now
towards
kiss.
him. No, we're not playing house.
Are you my dad?
Coyote, give me a history check.
It's like the duck book.
Are you my father?
As I do that, I'll just point and look at Coyote and point at him.
This history check goes. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Ooh. That's a 3.
Oh!
It's hard to tell if Tag just thinks you guys would be a cute couple, or if there's like what he's trying to do. It's a weird
I don't even know
thing.
if this guy's hostile still.
God, it's a monkey.
There's no way to know.
Are you talking about a meal?
No, we're not talking about him. He's talking about you,
I'm talking about you.
obviously.
Valerius takes a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking at Valerius, just like, that is Torthak.
The monkey.
How do you know?
No, I asked, where is
Look at
Torthak?
all this
That is-
metagaming.
Couldn't hear
happening.
through the thickness of that accent.
It has 4 C's of thickness.
Yeah, I don't even respond. I'm just like pointing at the stairs. Can I go? Let's go. Freddy hears from the other cage. Hey, we're leaving, Freddy.
Come in.
Like, it's like telling
there
your
shortly,
your toddler you're leaving. Like, all right, we're leaving.
I'm
We're leaving.
going up
Oh.
the stairs.
Hold there. I don't. Is that the safest way out? Surely there's a way out through the catacombs.
Well,
Should we head
well,
up? That seems dangerous.
You know, I don't really have the time to explain. I gotta steal some stuff, so I can't leave till I steal some stuff.
We're
Handsome man, we got stuff to do.
Thank you, Rogue.
Well, first of all, thank you.
Exits that way. Watch out for the trap. Point it.
If we're- Exit.
Are you for Strahd or are you against Strahd?
Why would you say his name?
I always forget. I'm sorry.
Twice in the same sentence.
Oh, someone's in my castle. Okay.
And he's here. And he's great.
And
All right.
actually, I'm switching my prediction. Wait, where did it go?
Yeah, right. 1 second. Daniel, don't do it, dude. I see your look, man. Don't
Are you
do
serious?
it,
That one's hard.
Please.
That one's tough. I've overlooked it so many times.
I bet this man has like a tally.
bro.
Of
We
how
just
many
keep her on
times you said
mute.
No.
She likes to say
Um,
it too much.
She didn't take her hand off the mic. It doesn't count. Like if you can.
I mean, I feel like she's a super seasoned vampire hunter.
Yeah.
It would be
Uh-huh,
smarter
yeah.
than to say that.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Apparently
Whereas
not.
we say it every
Apparently
session,
not.
talking about what we're doing today.
Nothing immediately happens.
We still have a curse. Just so you know. Yeah. It never was used. It was never
the heavy
used.
sigh. The heavy sigh.
You know
It was
what?
never used.
You know what? With
And look, we got another one. We got
here
another
comes
one.
another
There you go. There we go.
I'll say the first curse is for the first Strahd, and the second curse
Oh my god.
is for the second Strahd.
Who could've-
I'm muting myself.
That's. Oof.
Let's go.
Done it.
Emil goes, "You're supposed to call him the devil. Don't do that. What are you doing?"
True.
Sorry, handsome man.
Sorry, handsome man.
Look, I don't know what you're looking for inside Ravenloft, but whatever it is far more it will cost you your life. We should leave now.
Which way is the dining hall?
I've been in this dungeon for years.
You're useless to me. Freddy!
Am I not there yet?
Come on!
What we seek inside the castle will help us take down the devil.
Grab a handful of coins, just real quick.
We have no time.
We have no time!
He is not here! He is not here! We must move quickly so that we get it, we get out, and then he comes back and he never know we were here.
We're about
Freddy,
to
use
have
your
less
stealth
time.
magic. We need to get out of here.
Oh my god.
What?
Your stealth magic, bro.
Oh, but that would make the ape not happen. He's too big.
Yeah, who
Let's,
cares? Get
let's
him
do
off. You can't go up the stairs like that.
He's no longer an ape.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Falls into the water.
Redman, we leave now! We leave now!
Yeah, now! I'm going.
I'm
going
here.
up.
Nope.
So much is
I
happening.
wasn't
don't
given a chance to
understand.
come back. He was just like, all right, let's go to these other people.
Torthak?
Nope. Need to climb this wall.
Scale it.
There's this look of recognition on Emil's face as he sees Torthak. And he just comes over and gives him the biggest of hugs anyone has ever given anyone ever.
Aw.
We'll hug him back. And I will look to Coyote.
You know, handsome man.
Do Do you not know who this is? Have you not introduced yourselves yet?
No. A lot's been happening. I've been kind of confused. Hi.
I was a monkey.
Yeah, that was one of the confusing things. It's only slightly less confusing now that you're not a monkey. We'll talk about it later.
Emil Stoyanovich.
Coyote Ranch Water.
Torthag,
Do I know his name?
The Stoyanovich is Zulika's last name as well.
Okay,
Which is
recognize it.
you would definitely know Zulika. She would have been the one that made contact with you when you got back from wherever you were previous to returning to Barovia. Emil will leave a hand on Torthak's shoulder and says, "Surely you did not risk all this just to come from me. What's happening? It's so good to see your face."
It's very good to see you as well. But we have one last thing that we need to grab from this place before we can leave.
Yeah, friends are getting real pushy about it. We should probably go.
This is me signing to Dylan. Stop! Let them have their moment!
No!
Blair's is already up the stairs.
I'm out of here.
He's just sniffing for food.
Where's
the dining hall?
Daniel's gonna kill you.
The devil told me he said he said he'd let everyone know that I was dead.
You're about to be.
We thought you were dead. I don't know what we will do once we get out of here, but there will be so many people that are happy. So many people might not believe it.
Why don't we leave now? Is there a reason not to?
Go to steal a skull.
Sky.
We do.
Yeah.
How many
It's a bit
coins
of
did
a
I get?
thing.
Staircase even go.
He's just going up a random staircase.
Your friend is going to die.
You're going to die at this rate. Stop stalling me.
Goes
Again,
over
I
here,
apologize for my friend's handsome man.
Dylan.
But
Oh, it goes over there.
K79.
we really can't leave till we get this skull, my guy. So if you want to try to get back out that way, I wish you luck, but we gotta go a little further into this bag of cats.
Do you have any weapons that I could use?
Oh yeah, I got all kinds of sticks. Gives
Do
them
you
the-
like long
Would
swords?
I'd prefer something with some weight? Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'll throw him my +1 longsword and use this glowy sword instead.
He catches it with one hand, and like there's some stringy muscle there. It hasn't been used in quite some time, but there's something there.
Oh, this place is so.
He takes it and grabs it with both hands.
Just wandering around now.
I'm out of here, dude. I ain't got time.
We should be quiet as we can.
Oh, yeah, pass without
We
trace.
got Valerius just.
Lead the
Where's the damn dining hall?
lead the way.
I wish I could. Where does K63 go?
Where are you
Oh, God,
going?
where'd he go?
Dylan,
You have to stop
what the hell are you guys
on the
doing?
wall.
I'm getting out of here. I ain't got time for these touchy moments.
So
Larris? Oh shit.
Should we? Do you all want to go ahead and stealth? Because I gave you pass it without trace.
okay, where is everyone? So I'm gonna.
I went up K79, whatever that is.
Okay, so you're all still in this room with the brazier. It's where you all are.
It's not fair.
Who is the party token?
Oh right, I'm already up here. I'll be it.
All right.
Self-sacrifice.
So, Friedrich.
By the way, I'm flying now above all of the ground.
You see, there are two ways to enter the next level. There's a set of stairs that spiral up to your southeast, K21. They walk up. They look like they lead up to a second level. Then there is the set of stairs that are out the Brazier Room. For those of you who have not been there before, you see the Brazier Room. The Brazier Room has 2 large golems sitting atop horses made of the same material. There's a large brazier in the middle with fire, and there is a strange hourglass up top, on which is a poem inscribed upon it.
Nice.
What would you all like to do?
I look for a skull.
A skull? There's
Yeah,
no
I'm looking
skull
for a
in this
skull.
room.
I
It
don't
ain't in
care.
here,
I'm
buddy.
out. I'm out.
Okay, we got it. We
What are the
at least
what are
figure
the?
out.
Yes. What do you mean?
All I
Right.
care about is finding what I came here to find.
Well, we read the sign or whatever, the instruction manual.
The sign reads:
Okay.
Cast a stone into the fire. Violet leads to the mountain spire. Orange to the castle's peak. Red if lore is what you seek. Green to where the coffins hide. Indigo to where to the master's bride. Blue to ancient magic's womb. Yellow to the master's tomb.
So, if we can figure out what all that means, we can go places with it. I guess.
True.
None of those sounded like the dining
Still
hall.
muted.
Esmeralda's muted.
Which one should we use for our escape so that when we run back down here in a panic, which I'm sure that we will, we can easily just grab it, throw it in, and jump in?
No, just pick a random one and throw it.
No.
Strahd's tomb. Yeah, go ahead.
Just throw them all and hope for the best.
Sounds
Is
like
it-
we've been where the bride is and the tombs and stuff.
Is that...
Yo, Mountain Spire sounds pretty dope.
It sounds like it's not here.
Would the castle peak be any closer to the dining hall than we are now?
Well, considering we don't know where the dining hall is,
It could be just as far away.
Doesn't Esmeralda know her way around here? She's
Don't
been in
you know
Ravenloft
your
a
way
couple
around
times.
no, he
Do
doesn't.
I know my way around here?
Where's the napkin map?
When you come to
Where's
dinner
the
party.
napkin map?
Wait, bring out the invitation. Does it have like a layout of like?
Raina, why are you so funny?
Yeah, it's really not fair.
The Friedrich, you would know. Esmeralda, you would know. You're definitely closer to the dining hall now than you were before. Than you would be at the castle peak.
Any of these sound close to it?
It's hard to know. It's a verse in prose.
True.
Nice.
I've never been in the basement before. So, fuck if I know.
So up the stairs is probably
I
closer.
think the stairs might work.
Yeah, none of them say to the dinner table. So
For real? Then I don't care.
Do
Get
the
me
dinner-
out. Let's go.
All right, well, I'm gonna just take all of them just in case, and because if nothing else, it fucks up Strahd's day. I mean, shit, the
Okay.
devil's day.
Oh, bruh.
I called it.
Bless.
Called it.
Bless.
I did have
Bless.
I will say you caught it. I will say you caught it.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna die.
We
You
are.
guys.
Just call him Bob. It's like that, but not.
Okay.
You just call him Daddy. It'll be fine.
Daddy. Call him
Alright.
Daddy.
I'd
Well, I
be down.
take all of Daddy's balls and I put them in my blanket.
Okay. You take Daddy's balls. You take them in your blanket. You guys begin to head up the
There's-
stairs.
There's a clip.
Are we stealthed? Are we moving? Like how are we
Already
doing
rolled
this?
stealth.
I rolled for stealth.
All right, let's reestablish stealth. Coyote, you get about 6 seconds away after putting them in your blanket, and you go to put it in your pack, and you feel all the weight drop out of it. And you look back, and all the stones are in place around the brazier again.
Damn it.
Seems to have some sort of enchantment on it. They can't leave this room.
So we could figure out what it was, I'm sure, at some point.
Let's
All I had.
let's go ahead and establish stealth.
Alright.
We're gonna say who's leading the pack. What's our marching order here?
I'll go since I can fly above stuff.
Okay. Friedrich, you make your way over here. You're representing the party right now.
Not following him directly anymore.
You come up to the top of the stairs, behind which is a flat stone wall.
Push. Surely they didn't make a stairway up to nothing. I could poke it with my sword if that's better.
Mm-hmm. You poke with your sword. It kind of opens a little bit.
Push it the rest of the way open.
As you do, the kind of dust and spider webs kind of enter in this, like, kind of go everywhere, kind of comes up in your nose. It's very icky. This is very clearly a secret door. As you push it open, it's heavy. You enter into the next chamber. The Shadowy Room is in perfect order. A great table stands here with its chair, inkwell, and quill set carefully in place. Lances, swords, and shields that bear the Barovian crest are hung neatly on the dark oak-paneled walls. There's a door to your right.
Got you. There's just a quick look around to make sure there's nothing super crazy, and there's no enemies in here. I'll just go.
What was our stealths? Stealths are pretty good, right? Yeah.
Everybody's got a plus 10 as well.
Yeah,
Pretty good. We feel pretty good.
Gently push open the next door. Coyote.
Into the next space. A 30-foot square room is in absolute shambles. Scattered furniture lies in heaps near the walls. Broken bones lie scattered amid crumpled and crushed plate armor. Shields and swords jut from the walls as if driven into them by some tremendous force. Two doors stand opposite one another in the center of the north wall and south wall. A dark archway leads out through the east. In front of you, you can see the door. As you exit that door and head into the next one, you can see the door in front of you is open. And you can see a table with many a candelabra lit from the inside. Fire
here?
Yeah, like 67.
Okay.
There are several, probably 3 candelabras that are lit with flame, sitting along a long dining table.
I assume it's not the right one. Don't think people go down here and eat.
He did say you remembered that dining room.
Yeah. So I assume that's not the same one. I don't see anything like creature-wise or trap-wise.
Did you enter the room?
I'm looking at it from like the doorway.
You peek your head in the door. And you see the Hall of Bones.
That sounds lovely.
That's not where we want to be.
Dark stains cover the floor of this area. A large oak table is scattered and beaten. There are the 3 large candelabras sitting on top of it, and it looks like some food has been brought in here and placed along all the seats. The walls and the 20-foot high vaulted ceilings are a sickly yellow color. Not because they're faded or time-worn plaster, but because they're adorned with bones and skulls arranged morbidly in a decorative fashion, giving the room a cathedral-like quality. 4 enormous mounds of bones occupy the corners of the ossuary. and garlands of skulls extend from these mounds to make a chandelier of bones that hang from the ceiling above. 10 chairs made of bones and festooned with decorative skulls surround the table, resting atop of which is an ornate bowl-shaped vessel made of yet more bones.
Well, this is quite
On the west wall, adorned in the place of honor, is a skull of a dragon,
Is that our boy?
haphazardly hung on a longsword that was stabbed into the wall. Sitting at the table, across from the room, is a figure
Oh yeah.
familiar to you from the road less traveled.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
You see a gaunt man, long elf ears, slicked back hair, the relative brother of Strahd for all intents and purposes. The man on the road, the man who gave you the invitation, sitting there with a skull in hand, drinking wine from the skull itself. You see Rahadin.
Disputing.
He says, well, it took you long enough.
He sees me
He sees all of you.
with the
With a 29?
yeah, with a 24.
You walked up an entirely
31?
silent castle.
A 31.
He's waiting for you.
He's so good.
His eyes.
There's nowhere to hide.
Perception is insane.
The shadows hide me. I got
The
a plus
wall
10.
hides.
You're flying. Your wings going. Everyone's like, yeah, we're stealthed.
You didn't mention my wings were loud.
Please. How are they? Have you ever heard anything fly, Max? Never mind. He says,
butterfly
he
never
says,
coming.
Butterfly fly?
you're not a butterfly. Please,
You don't know that.
have a seat.
Dare you?
Took you long enough.
I wanted to be in D&D. Apparently not.
Hey, Rasputin.
Oh, hello. Sorry, the invitation got lost in the mail. And by that I mean I dropped it somewhere on accident.
Should be careful. I might have to kill you before we even talk.
Yikes.
So is this a short rest or like?
No one did.
Nah, like we're sitting at the table eating food. Like that's a short rest, right?
He's invited you all in. What do you do?
Take a short rest and attune to a staff.
Yeah.
That is not an option.
I didn't get to attune to that staff. Ah!
That is not an option. Here we are. What are you
Of
doing?
course it's
Inside
not an
the door
option.
and just
Why
leans
would it
against
be?
the wall.
I cast friends.
He is immune to charm.
Ah,
I'm not charming him. We're just friends.
Okay.
That is a charm spell. Dylan.
well, there goes my plan.
What do you guys do?
I guess Friedrich will walk in.
I have no idea.
He knows how this is gonna go down. Figured it. hear me out.
Rahadin is sitting here. He's very nonchalant at the moment, but the blade of Rahadin, which has killed thousands, is unsheathed and laying on the table in front of him.
So what do you want to talk about? As he takes a seat.
I'll
Very
grab a
far.
bone out of the pile.
Oh God.
Chew on it.
Torthak, as you move towards one of the bones come out and slap you across the face. You step too close. The bones themselves reach out. You take three damage.
Slapping damage?
Slapping damage?
The wall or the mound, whichever one you're speaking about, reaches out and hits you.
I just want to point out, friends raw isn't charm.
You can still cast friends then. I mean, you still cast it.
Go get him, Freddy.
You did it. Congratulations.
Very persuasive.
I would like to commend you all for your valiant efforts. It's been so long since anyone has even tried to break in. You know how many times I've had to replace that stained glass?
Got an invite.
Why are you the one replacing glass around here?
Yeah. Why are you just sitting here drinking by yourself?
That's weird.
Yeah,
He was
super
waiting for
strange.
us. He needed friends.
I was waiting.
Buddies are here.
I was waiting for you.
Well, not very good security if you're just gonna let us rummage around all day and not do anything.
Are you trying to entice?
I
I
mean,
mean, I'm on a time limit here, and I need that skull.
I thought you might.
Yeah.
When we saw you at Argensfort, and you seemed to be talking to the Revenants, we've always known the skull was important to them. And I was putting two and two together. And when our Lord and Master went out and he could not find his beloved, I wanted to join him. No, there's very little better than watching him ride people down. Anyway, I thought that perhaps there was treachery afoot. It's been years since she was unable to be seen from our gaze, and, well, the coincidence was just too close. So I brought this here. And I thought you might come, as you are all so very dumb. And you hear all the doors just slam shut. There's locks them down. I cannot believe that you thought that would work. Anyway, it might. Perhaps you'll kill me here. We'll see. But I don't... It doesn't have to come to bloodshed, does it really?
Are you gonna give me that skull?
I might.
What do you want?
Straight to business then.
Yep.
And here I was going to commend your curiosity. I can see that you're all just barbarians.
Consider your commendations taken, but we are a little bit pressed for time.
Uh-huh.
My apologies.
Meal, good to see you.
This dude.
God damn.
Oh my god.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Let's go.
I will hold lightning bolt at 4th level.
I think,
Holding heat metal.
I think your papa here would actually be on board with what I'm going to say.
Well, then say it.
I want the dog dead.
The dog. Oh, you mean Carol?
Yes.
Oh, no
sweet.
problem.
That's
Easy.
on our list.
And I
That's
want-
a
Yeah,
deal.
anyways.
All day.
And I want the gem that he stole back.
Oh.
Which one?
The one that he took from Papa Lasaga.
Oh, yeah, he did steal that, didn't he?
Oh, that's true. I did see him do that.
Yeah. Sounds like a deal and a half.
I mean, we can go get that for you. I mean, you can keep an eye on us, clearly. So, we'll go find him. You know where he is? Yeah.
Straight to
It's
business.
not really my problem.
All
Hey, don't
right.
worry, he'll probably find us.
True.
I want the dog's head in a bag.
I can do that, no problem.
And I want the stone
In the bag
delivered
with
to the
it?
doorstep.
With the head? Same bag?
Doesn't have to be.
Alright,
But thematically, that would be nice.
I got you. All day.
Just double bag it.
Oh, okay.
Double bag it.
It's all about presentation.
I'll put it in. I'll put it like in his body, his hand holding the bag at the doorstep.
Put
with
it in like
own
his
head.
mouth, so it's like sticking out,
Yeah.
like a stuck pig, you know.
It's far too big for that. Have you not all seen? You've all seen the one that we got from the druids. It's like a basketball. How big do you think he is? Never mind.
He's
Simpletons.
I can make it happen.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. Esmeralda was not here for any of this, so I can't say anything. But what?
Yeah. So, shh.
He took
We're
that?
making-
I thought we took it from
We'll
doing
talk
business.
about it later.
house.
Yeah, we did, but he doesn't know that. To business.
Oh.
To biz-
I was just double checking here, like even.
Context clues, people.
Thank you.
The dog is too dangerous to live.
Agreed.
I think
Also
that
kind of a jerk.
our master has a temper. If you haven't met him before, I think with someone egging him on like that as his left hand, it would be chaos for the citizens of Barovia. I mean, there's still got to be people to torture after all. They have to have hope first before you fuck with them.
True. I can get behind that.
So,
Got a deal. I get our skull.
no. Bring me the head, bring me the stone, then you can have it.
Oh, first?
Obviously. Are you fucking dumb?
I gauge gestures in the room. Got two people holding spells over here.
Nope.
No. Can I?
I mean,
insight
like,
check?
yes to that, but nope to the other thing. Nope.
No to the
Nope.
leaving without the skull.
I think
Nope.
there's...
Nope. I
We'll,
don't want to without the skull.
we'll give a second to back up here, because I think there's some
Can we do
I think
like
there's some questions to be asked, like why might Rahadin want the gem? You know, what is that consequence gonna be? You know, is that even doable? Etc. Etc.
Never planned to give it to him.
We had to go steal it again.
Well, you guys have the gem.
May I
Just
insight?
key roll.
Actually, may I insight check both of the comments that he made about the basketball druid gem and the other? I forget the Babla Saga gem.
What do you
Maybe-
mean?
Like, I want to insight check it.
What do you mean? What do you want to know?
Is he telling the truth that he actually has it? That they have it?
Oh,
He doesn't know that. What?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
on who? Him?
Yes, him.
Go
I want
ahead
to
and-
know if he's telling the truth about
If
having
he thinks he has it.
Oh, I see. I'd like to insight check whether or not he actually plans to give us a skull.
On one of them, that would be a 11, and the other one 19.
19? Okay. I would say with those rolls, Rahadin definitely believes Kirill has the stone. However, I guess all of you would know that he definitely doesn't have it.
Okay.
He for sure doesn't. You all have it. But to Rahadin's knowledge, Kirill's got it.
I mean, we gave it. Didn't we give it to Greg or whoever to take
The
it to
winery,
the
yeah.
people,
To
though?
Davian,
Get
yes.
it, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Okay.
Like if we need to go get it, we could. We just need to
Sure.
get Kirill. That's
Yeah, it wouldn't be
the
that big of
harder
an
part.
issue. They haven't had it all these years, anyways.
True.
Okay.
And we'll get it back later.
Can I insight check his willingness to actually give us a skull?
Is it an honest statement?
That's a difficult thing to discern. I would say
Check lying.
I would say that's beyond the insight check. Who's clicking? Okay, never mind. It's fine. Oh, one more, two more.
Wonder who it could be.
I think I know exactly who it
I
is.
think I might know.
Click.
It would be Rahadin. It would be impossible to know if he's actually going to give you the skull or not. Whether he
Also know if
intends
he's
to
a liar.
now or later. I think it's fair to assume that Rahadin
Is a liar.
could be a liar, could not be a liar. It'd be impossible to tell.
Wow. Man, insight check has really failed me.
I just want to kill this man.
There's one less very powerful vampire. Percy would want us to.
True.
So what do you say?
I shoot him.
Heat metal.
Is that what we're doing?
I'm down.
There's no windows in here.
These bone piles
No.
are gonna attack us, I feel like.
No doubt.
They've already slapped the hell out of one of us. We should probably.
I mean, the doors are locked.
True.
Can I have let's all do a battle cry.
With the bless from Brother B,
Pop up
I will let you guys know that he would definitely give you the skull if you brought Kirill's head and a gem to Ravenloft.
Yeah, but that's so much more work.
Yeah, we did come here for the skull.
Here.
Everybody has potions of invulnerability, by the way.
It's only 4.
Except
Might want to save those
Esmeralda.
for the big boy.
Who cares about her?
She's an NPC.
Do you before I let Valerius railroad this party by reaching for his bow?
There's 2 people holding spells.
Before I let Valerius railroad this party, is everyone else okay with going into combat?
I never liked this guy anyways.
Reyna's like,
I go where angels fear to tread.
Reyna's like, I don't know.
I mean, like,
Okay, I got another 4th level spell. We'll be good.
Say it with your chest, man.
and 4th level spell.
I'm not going to use that right now, but yeah.
Tell us how you really feel.
I mean, I wish I was attuned to the Staff of Power. That would have been very helpful for this.
Can we talk about it in the hall for like the length of and short rest?
Absolutely not.
Damn it. Alright, does everybody feel confident in our ability to kick this old man's ass?
Absolutely not, but I mean, I'm down to try.
Yeah, we don't know if we're going to win.
TPK.
Oh my god.
I got a sun sword.
Let's vote. Everybody who wants to fight, raise their hand.
Oh my god.
I mean,
That's it. We're going to break and roll initiative. When you get back, we're going to be here with, as Valerius has reached for his bow, Rahadin grabs the sword. As he does, 2 demonic figures rise from behind him, their wings widening out to a 20-foot width. These 2 demonic figures appear, and they also claws out, get ready to run, and we're going to roll initiative as soon as we get back from break. So hang out with us for just a little bit, and we're going to give away all kinds of stuff. Cold Heart's going to give him disadvantage on initiative with that curse, and we're going to be back in 10 to 15 minutes to resolve all this thing. So hang tight. We're giving away a pen. We're fighting Rahadin. 3 people are going to die. We'll be back. And we're back.
Now we are.
Hello, everyone. Real quick, we're going to go ahead and pull the winner for our giveaway. Lauren, would you like to do that for us real quick?
I sure can.
So shout out to everyone who's in a giveaway. Someone is going to win this fantastic Founder's Pen by Ink and Lyre, this wonderful piece of content that we have yet to release. There's only 100 of them ever made. Laura and I have signed all of them, and you're going to get a copy of that just for your own personal use. It's a fantastic gift, fantastic giveaway, and it's going to go to Cold Heart.
Cold Heart!
Who had the audacity and the cold heart to remove, who gave disadvantage to Rahadin, his shadow demons, and everything else here for the duration of this battle. So, So thank you to Cold Hard. We're going to be reaching out to you to make sure that you get that. Sounds like right now from Esmeralda's typing. And so we're going to be reaching out to you. You're going to win that. We're going to get you that in the mail, and it'll be your way soon. So shout out to Dynamic Dungeons for doing the Curse of Strahd themes, who did this particular map tonight. And we have already rolled initiative with Valerius taking the lead on this. So, top of the round, the man who reached for his pistol first, Valerius. It's your turn. What do you do?
That's right. I mean, I reached for my pistol, right?
We don't get to use our held spells.
No.
Okay,
Oh, that's messed up.
I'll just
Wait,
cry.
do I have to attune to the gun I found?
No.
Oh yeah, I've got a gun.
Absolutely not.
We
Shoot
we
that
don't we don't get to attune because none of us took a short rest.
I
That's a
understand that,
gun.
dude. I
She
have
doesn't
to
have to
attune to
attune.
use it. So.
No, you don't have to attune to use it. You just shoot that thing.
Inventory.
You just fire. You do your
Drink
thing.
this potion.
It's a bonus action to drink a potion.
Cody's
Bonus
like,
action for
I
potion of
actually grabbed
vulnerability.
my pistol.
Yeah, if you want to, you can bonus action drink that thing.
I'm a bonus action. Drink that thing.
What are the potions of a vulnerability that you acquired from the exploration of Argan's Vault? You pull that out and drink it now.
That's right. And then I am going to move. How big are these squares?
5 foot.
5 foot?
Mm-hmm. This is not a big space.
So it seems. And I'm gonna shoot this dude.
All right, roll to hit. I assume by this dude you mean Rahadin.
Yeah, Rahadin. Yeah.
Okay.
What to say? Excuse me.
That's a 2 to hit.
Does the plus 8 make any difference?
It does not.
That's crazy.
That's gonna miss. It goes wide. The evil of Rahadin. It's too much. That's action, bonus action. Do you want to move some more? This roof is no more than 50. Well, I think they said it's 30 feet high at its max. I believe is what the description said. 20 foot high, vaulted ceiling.
Oh,
Sure, I'll fly 20 feet in there.
Okay. You are off the ground, 20 feet off the air, and up there. That ends your turn, Esmeralda.
Does greater invisibility allow me to cast spells while invisible?
Yes, it does.
I'm gonna go invisible.
All right, you go 4th level spell, greater invisibility. You disappear.
And I will move in case he decides to fireball. I'll go move over here.
Okay. You do so with no issue. You make your way over there. That'll end your turn, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, that'll bring us around to the lair action. Valerius and Friedrich, since you are visible and within 5 feet of the wall or the ceiling, the bones themselves come back and smack at you. They reach out. There are teeth and things like that that you're not expecting. They come out and they bite at where you are. You each take 4 piercing damage. As the walls of bones snap out at you, bite you, they conk you over the head, everything else. And as this happens, you can see throughout the entire space, the whole thing begins to move and coalesce, and all the bones are coming out, moving all at once, attacking anyone who gets within 5 feet at that given time.
who's taking damage?
At this point, Valerius and Friedrich. And then, Tag, you also take that damage. You're within 5 feet, too. Alright, that'll end their turn. That'll bring us around to Rahadin. Rahadin will rise from his seat. He will pull the scimitar sword from the table. As he comes across the whole, he comes up, and as he does, he reaches out and casts some sort of magic. The table itself is destroyed. all of the light in the room fades at once as all the candelabras go out, and it goes dark in this space. If you have no dark vision, you have no light. It is darkness in here. He's then going to move, and as does all these tables go flying out. The pieces broken. The area in this room is now a completely open space. There is no table anymore, as per the map. And Rahadin is going to rush forward towards Tag. Come out, Tag. 3 attacks are coming at you.
You wait till next round.
No, he cannot. I have a 20, a 15, and a 29.
The 15 misses.
Okay. Make a... and then I need... he's probably going to come up all the way to here. I need Friedrich, Coyote, and Tag all to make wisdom saving throws. Tag, you take... 8, 12, you take 20 slashing damage. Total.
Okay. Slow down.
Torthak, Coyote, you both take... both of you take 19 psychic damage. Friedrich, you save and take 9 psychic damage as you hear the screams of lost souls in your mind. It invades your skull, and all you can hear are the screams of Rahadin's fallen enemies, and it hurts your brain. You take that damage, and Rahadin pulls the scimitar, smashes around, and gets prepared to launch his next attack on Coyote or Tag. We will see. That'll end his turn. Friedrich.
Ow, first off. Second, he's got on that sword. Because I can still see it, I have dark vision. So he needs to make a wisdom save?
On his sword?
No, so he doesn't drop it.
Heat metal on the sword.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a 12.
Okay, he fails. He has to drop it. Or a Constitution saving throw. I don't know if that changes.
Let's see. Con save.
Yeah.
No. Because like the.
Is it?
So it's a wisdom save for what?
It's a Constitution saving throw. And if he fails on it, then he has to drop it if he can.
Okay. He's going to use his legendary resistance to not drop the sword.
Oh.
Okay. He has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Yeah. That is not concentration, right? Or it is concentration?
It is concentration.
Okay.
I don't want to be anywhere near that 20 slashing damage at a time.
You can see as he's holding the sword and it starts to burn into his skin. You can see him look at you, Friedrich. And like his eyes look like they are ready for blood. And then he turns to look at his friends, both of which immediately disappear. Coyote.
Does have wings by chance?
They do.
Okay, I'm flying 20 feet up in the air, but I will probably still get attacked.
Coyote.
Concern?
Well, I guess Coyote's gonna take his new stabbing stick. Attempt to got his arm up. Gonna try to stab him right in the armpit.
Go for it.
Excellent. Stabby stab. 16.
16 misses.
Ah. Okay. Polar Master. It's gonna go in at the other side of the staff at a tip.
You should get 2 attacks with that spear.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, I get 2.
And then you can bonus action hit him with the backside of it.
Okay, 22.
That hits, no problem. So the first one you come across with a spear, you bring it down and like try to smack him with it because it's a staff and that's what you're used to. So he blocks that deftly with a scimitar that's on fire. Then you come around and do the stabby stab because it's a spear. That's what it's for. You get him across the ribs.
Nice.
Excellent.
He did take 2 fire damage as well. I forgot to mention that. Minimum damage.
You're about to die, Friedrich.
It's okay.
7. I'm gonna
Oh my
bonus
God.
unarmed strike. I'm
Oh my
gonna
God.
kick at him.
Oh my goodness.
18.
18 exactly hits.
9 more damage.
All right. You come across with the after you come across with the stab, you get him in the spear. He's a little off shooken. It's been a long time since Rahadin's been hit by anything. You come across with the backhand slap just to add insult to injury. It's rude. He doesn't like it.
Do you have dark vision, Coyote?
I do.
Mm-hmm. I think all shifters do. I think everyone but Esmeralda has dark vision.
Okay.
Good thing she's invisible.
Yeah. I think
The
Esmeralda.
sound of my slaps.
Yeah.
She doesn't have dark vision.
Esmeralda. I think Esmeralda's the only one without dark vision. Tag.
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
Well, first off, I'm gonna rage.
It's okay. It's okay.
Step 1, rage.
Step 1, rage, because I'm not doing great. We got kind of messed up. So he just got backhanded by Coyote.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I'm going to slap him in the face with my claws.
All right, go for
We're
it.
just gonna add insult to injury on him.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
Yeah.
I think it's 4 attacks, right? All the claw hits.
Okay.
You hear Rahadin as he's dual fighting Coyote and Tag right now. He's like, "Kill the fluttery one!"
Fluttery one.
It's a nice nickname.
I wonder which one he's talking about. Tag, I think you might be in danger.
Probably.
Oh, those rolls.
That's
Rough.
Hey, that's how I roll, James. Good job.
You're welcome.
You did a great job. A good effort. One of those hits.
One of those hits? Alright.
We're looking as per Coyote. We're looking for an 18 here.
Mess him up with 9 plus the 2 from rage, so
Mhm.
11 damage.
11 damage. Perfect.
11.
Alrighty. So with that, that's 11 damage to him. The first 2 there, you got blam, 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 and he's coming across he's like Greaves, shoulder, no damage. You get him in the chest. Seems like he's been working on his core, so that doesn't really hurt a lot. But then you eventually get him in with the slash. He takes some damage. Bonus action to rage. Would you like to move?
No. Right in the fight.
All right. Rahadin's going to take his first legendary action to go ahead and make an attack against Coyote.
No.
Coyote does a 27 hit.
Oh.
You take 11 slashing damage.
Is that with disadvantage?
That
disadvantage.
is a disadvantage. It's 24 with disadvantage.
Alright.
That'll be. Hey, good call. Good call, Valerius.
Hey,
You take 11.
Okay.
That ends tag turn. That brings you around to Shadow 1. Shadow 1 is going to come for Friedrich. All the way across. Friedrich, you're on top of the space. You see this. Yeah, dark vision. You see nothing, and until it appears at the end of its turn, coming out of the ethereal plane, coming up with some attacks against you. Does accidentally open Photoshop. Hey, that's right there.
Does a Photoshop hit.
Graphic design is his passion.
He's like, could you just take a look at this real quick for me? Like, just give me your.
My power.
Look at this papyrus.
Yeah.
Look at it!
It's so bad it deals you psychic damage.
True.
Give him ideas.
It only gets the one attack. Does a natural 20 hit?
Ah!
I'm gonna cry. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. So since it came,
Man.
technically it has advantage on this because it was
So Max, you got
hidden.
luck.
Technically it was hidden, so it had advantage on this roll. So that's a natural 20. You take.
We all. Oh!
That's a terrible roll.
Okay, thank
You
God.
take
That was a lot
20.
of dice.
You take 22 psychic damage. As this shadow appears from the ether, comes up, stabs you through the shoulders, pins you to the roof, where all the bones are getting ready to hit you as well. Your wings are trying to flap, and you feel like they're gonna catch you if you were to let go. But you feel pinned against the roof, and all the bones. You can feel teeth coming in against
Con
you.
save.
Yeah, I picked up Warcaster, so I have advantage, at least.
Let's see it.
Save that con!
Double 1.
Oh, he did it!
Double 9s. Pass, though.
Definitely
11.
numbers work.
It's a
That's exactly.
9 and a 6. 11 is exactly what you needed, because it's a 22 total damage. So very lucky that there was a bad roll here. I rolled 4 1s rolled 4 1s, a 2, a 3, and a 4, and then 1 max damage 6. But still,
Cool.
I guess he medals yours for now.
That's neat.
The other demon is going to come from it. It's going to slide across as well towards you, Valerius, where you are. Valerius, it pops out from the ether as well. Does a does a 19 hit.
Yeah, bro.
You take 15 plus 3, 18 psychic damage as it pins Habton, Uncanny Dodge, Habton 9, as it pins you to the
Uncanny
roof.
dodge is half to 4.
What are you, resistant to psychic?
I got a vulnerability potion, my guy.
That's true, you do. You're pinned to the roof by this thing as it comes over and gets you. At the end of each of its turns, on one, it's going to Misty Step away from Tag and Coyote on its first legendary action, and it's going to take its last. Rahadin's going to take its last legendary action to throw a poison dart at Friedrich. So it reaches into the pocket and throws that up at you where you are stuck to the roof. Does a 26 hit.
Is that with disadvantage?
It's a dart now. It's not his scimitar.
It just says it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
With the weapon, right?
No,
Because it wouldn't make sense if he was.
because he's
If-
holding a
I
burning
mean, did he
blade.
drop it to throw the dart?
He would have had to. He would have had to, yeah.
Swords
So-
on the ground? Okay, I'll take it. What is it? What is the hit?
Okay. Does a 26 hit?
No. It definitely is.
You take.
1 damage?
Please? Oh, wait.
You take 7 piercing damage and 5 poison damage. So 12. Make a con save.
No, I'm already down.
You're unconscious?
That was exactly how many hit points I had left.
Heat metal drops. He picks up his scimitar. You plummet 20 feet to the ground. You take a death save as you hit.
Oh my gosh.
Can I catch him as a reaction?
No, you're not close enough. He would fall.
Catch missiles? Does he count as a missile?
He's not a missile. Friedrich falls to the ground,
Oh,
takes a death
man.
save. Valerius, you're pinned to the top of the building by this thing. Not like mechanically, but it's stuck you up there, and it looks like it's getting ready to hit you more. The shadow demon that was holding Friedrich let him fall too, so he slams in the ground.
Saying
Valerius,
I can move? Is what you're
it's now your turn. Yeah, you can move if you want.
saying? No.
Max, you have luck.
Fuck Max.
Cool.
Yeah.
Does it
I'm
help with the
gonna-
poison dart?
Bonus action Hexblade curse this guy?
Rahadin.
Rahadin. Yeah.
Okay,
And then I'm gonna stab him with Sun Sword.
go for it.
No.
Hey, the sun sword is out. Does that count as light?
It does.
Okay.
And the
thank God.
sword that Friedrich is carrying gives off light as well.
About to say,
Good. Don't want to waste a turn here.
I am now a glorified nightlight.
You notice that Rahadin is not undead. He is not a vampire. The sun sword does not do any additional damage to him.
Just an asshole.
He's
Sure.
just an asshole.
Hold his tail. Just
The worst kind of villain.
I like that it looks like Esmeralda's actually standing on the wall.
As you do.
+3.
Hold on a second.
So he took 13 damage.
13 damage total.
Yeah, because it wasn't 2d8. Because he's not undead.
No sneak attack either.
I don't think so because there's nobody.
Yeah, you're not swashbuckler, right?
Nah.
No advantage, no swashbuckler.
And I'll move away from the wall.
Thank you.
Yeah, as you move away from
Thank you
him,
so
he's
much.
going to take his attack of opportunity.
He can't opportunity attack me. Mobile.
Mobile. Must be nice. Okay.
Must be nice.
That'll end your turn, Valerius. Esmeralda.
Yes. All right. I'm so glad you moved, Dylan. She is going to run over here. She can see Rahadin. And seeing his ugly face, she is going to launch a lightning bolt from her fingertips into his skull, Home Alone style.
Failed.
Yes! All right.
Does a 9 save?
Oh, of course it doesn't, sir.
He'll use his secondary legendary action
Yeah,
to
figured.
save.
Thought so.
Well, fuck you.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Look at this normal ass non-vampire head, man. Still
I know, right?
Legendary resistances.
All
Like,
right,
what
that's
is this dude?
8d6.
Mother.
8d6.
He's just really cool.
34.
Have to 17.
Positive things about this asshole.
Saying.
What about
And
the
I'm going to also use my movement some more so that he doesn't come back in this direction. To move another. Yeah, right here. I'm invisible.
Okay. That ends your turn. That brings you around to the lair action. At this point, no one is within 5 feet except for Tag. Tag, you take. Oh, that's the wrong dice. Tag, you take 4 bludgeoning damage, half to 2, as the bones come out and hit you where you stand. That ends your turn. That brings you around to Rahadin. Rahadin is going to move himself back into position and activate his whispers. Everyone make a wisdom saving throw except Esmeralda and Friedrich. You all take.
Oh no! Tell me the curse is up. Tell me the curse is up. That was a net 20, guys. Tell me the curse is up. Hurry!
I don't think it is. There are no curses.
They might redeem. You never know.
It's not right now. So, Coyote, you take 18 psychic damage. Valerius, you take 9 psychic damage. Tag, you take 9 psychic damage. With his
Curse
bonus
has been
action.
redeemed. Curse has been
Curse has been redeemed. I will say that these shadow demons do not dip into the ethereal plane at the end of their next turn. So they're going to be out for a full round. Isn't that kind of me?
Aren't they just out for a 4 round?
They were.
I'm gonna say, because you can't pin me to the roof and not be out.
Oh yeah, well,
Up
I
in the
mean,
air.
at the end of its next turn, it was going to disappear into the ethereal plane again. But now it's not.
We have a bless too. Just
You're all welcome. Uh-oh. Rahadin's gonna make his attacks. 2 against Tag, 1 against Coyote. Tag. With this, because the scimitar is no longer heated. Tag.
It hurt last time.
That's a 28 and a 24 to hit.
Yes.
Coyote. It's a 16 to hit.
Damn it, yeah.
Tag, you take 9 and 12, 21 slashing damage, half to 10. Coyote, you take 9 slashing damage as the scimitar rakes across both your bodies. It's very clear that this guy is a higher level fighter than all of you. He's on a different playing field. He's been in.
Think so?
He's been in different kind of wars than the rest of you. He's built different. His wars are not the same as your wars, and he's hitting on every single strike. Friedrich, make a death saving throw.
Aye, Captain.
You save.
Cool.
End of your turn, Rahadin is going to throw a dart at Valerius.
I thought he was gonna throw it at me.
Rude.
Does a 23 hit?
No, misses.
You take 7 piercing and 6 poison damage.
Have to.
Total is 13, so 6.
It's throwing darts. I think you throw your back out like a regular old man.
Coyote,
Yep.
it's your turn.
Okay. So,
This is where those stunning strikes come into play.
I'm gonna shift
Done it.
real quick. Just,
Just force all the saves.
okay, I've shifted, and then I've got alright. And I'll hold up the entire.
All right, so you turn into this massive. You turn into your true werewolf form, ready to hit this thing up. Oh, speaking of werewolves, isn't Emil here?
Yes!
I forgot about that, man.
Emil is here. We're gonna. Okay, real quick. Emil.
Threw him a +1 longsword.
He hits him with a gallon of milk and a
Yeah, he needs to go like what, 2 or 3 times?
He needs to go twice.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
That's not a meal.
1 second. It's like.
Oh my god.
They were the same
He
person.
just told us to kill you.
What a coincidence.
So we're gonna use this version of Emil. Let's make him medium because he's a regular dude.
His wolf form is actually Kirill.
Oh, where'd he go?
Yeah.
This is his alternate personality.
We will say, Coyote, go ahead and finish your turn.
Okay, do my claws count as a melee weapon?
They do.
Excellent. I'm gonna go at him with my claw.
You guys are all surrounding Rahadin, which is the most dangerous place to be.
True.
17.
I can't do anything.
17 misses.
Trying again. 21.
21 hits, no problem.
Excellent. And I would actually like to attempt to make that a stunning strike.
All right.
I'm gonna need a con save.
Con save
Yeah, from this dusty ass.
does an 18 save.
Damn it, yes.
Go ahead and roll damage on that.
He's over here baiting key points out, knowing he has a +7.
What?
You know, he had some pretty shitty
What a
rolls, I was
scumbag.
hoping.
Try to die, Valerius?
What a scumbag. Okay. Yeah, dude,
Dare.
stunning strike. I mean, he only has a +7. If he rolls a 5, you might. No, if he rolls a 4.
Okay, so that's 13 damage.
13 damage to him.
Yes. And I'm gonna
That's action.
My free.
Yeah, that's action. Bonus action. Do you want to move?
That was bonus action?
Bonus action shift.
Pitching.
Oh.
I guess I'll stay here.
Okay. You stay there, getting ready to fight this guy. He is looking like Serial Pharrell right now between all of you brutish combatants. We will go ahead and insert Emil into initiative right now. We're going to go ahead and give him his previous round and this round. He's going to use all of them to attack Rahadin. So 2 attacks with the longsword, from which he is proficient. Advantage because he's flanking with everybody. The first attack is going to be will be 18 exactly, so that's going to hit, and then 19, so both those will hit for him. He's going to use that longsword with both hands. So on the first round, he took. Oh, it's a +1?
+1.
That's right. So it's a total of 20 damage on the first round of combat, and now he's going to take his second round of combat, in which he's also going to attack twice, flanking with Tag and Coyote and all of this, and he's going to get a natural 20, and then his second attack is going to hit as well. So as he's coming around, he is getting into Rahadin like he is angry, like he's been in jail for this long.
He's not been in jail, like he's been in jail.
Like he's been in jail. That's 26 points of damage to him there. Alrighty.
Papa.
Papa! And with that, Rahadin goes under 3 digits. At the end of his turn, Rahadin's going to take his next legendary action to go ahead and slice at Coyote. Coyote does a 29 hit.
Wow.
Oh my god, he's insane.
You take 10 points of slashing damage. Tag.
My god. So let's get him. I got my old papa here. He's messing him up pretty good, so I'm flanking with him.
Currently, yes.
Let's hit
Kill him!
a whole bunch of times.
Alright, go for it.
He's at like 90, we can do this.
Go ahead and make your first attack.
Yeah. At advantage.
Yes.
We'll find him. So, a 19.
Yep. As that hits him, he's going to use his reaction to Misty Step away. And he's not going to go all the way away. He's just going to come around to the other side, so it's not an advantage. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
That's whack. Wimp.
So,
Well,
9 total.
got it. As you hit him, you turn around, he's not there.
But if you turn around the other way, he's there.
Oh my gosh. He's
right
cat cornered.
there.
He's got both hands on the scimitar facing you.
Alright. So, I will turn around.
Turn around.
Every now and then I
Just
get a
turn
little...
around real quick.
Alright, roll hit. No advantage anymore. Obviously.
We'll go reckless then.
Okay.
Advantage.
That's how,
Let me get that back.
that's how Tag dies.
Crit.
That'll hit. It's 1. He might crit. 2.
Another.
Another 1.
Yes!
All 3 of those are
On
gonna hit.
19s?
No, he doesn't.
No, I do.
Yeah.
Good.
I wish I could on 19s.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's roll that damage.
Nice.
All the damage.
Nice.
all of that plus 6 for rage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will action search.
Let's go!
Do it all again.
Do it again! Kill him! Esmeralda, where's your action surge?
Your action search, Esmeralda.
I am a wizard!
You're a fighter.
Hits.
What?
24,
I wanted to 9.
39.
Oh.
Yes!
Right down for advantage.
So it's 39, and then
Three of
three of those hit. Yeah,
Did you attack 4 times?
yeah, because he gets that bonus action. He gets that extra attack with his claws. So when you take the attacks, you get another one. No, it's just you get claw for every action.
Claw, 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 claw. Not caw-caw. Caw-caw.
Yeah.
Oh my god, please. Why would you do
My
this?
fucking.
Why have I done this?
Oh, Max!
Hey.
Wait, where's Max? He's
What's
dead.
up?
Dead on the ground.
He's on the
Yeah,
floor.
I'm bleeding out over here. You keep it down.
I'm gonna go put him out of his misery.
He's here like a
Oh,
soft.
yo, you tearing into him.
26, 32.
32 for that set.
And
So,
then, can I bonus action second win?
sure.
Surrender now!
Bonus action. Oh my.
That was a lot of damage.
Wow.
That was a lot of damage he was not prepared to take.
Surrender now!
I'm going to pay for it. I already
Give us that
know.
skull.
Yeah.
Give us this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Back.
That was a lot.
Bye.
That was a lot of damage he was not prepared to take at all.
Double
And
bonus action, potion of invulnerability.
no, not double bonus action. Torthak does 71 points
Yeah.
of damage to
I'm
Rahadin.
about to go over there and kill him, too. Let me at him.
I had to show off in front of Pops.
Clearly. End of your turn.
Tricks.
Pops is like, shit.
Oh, shit!
End of your turn. Rahadin will use his legendary action to make attack against you. No.
It's at an advantage.
He does.
No, he'll throw a dart at Esmeralda.
I'm invisible.
Oh, you are invisible. That's right. He'll attack you, Tag.
Just throw a dart towards Esmeralda's essence.
Yeah, he'll attack you, Tag.
He doesn't know which way I went. I move every time I
a-
do something.
24 to hit. You take 10 slashing damage, half to 5. Ooh, he is not doing his mythical best. The shadow creatures both take their turns now. They're gonna do what they do.
They going shadow.
The first one's gonna fly down and kill Friedrich.
Oh,
Does
no.
a 20 hit Friedrich?
Yeah.
Friedrich, as you're lying there unconscious,
Oh no.
Oh, he wasn't joking.
the shadow demon turns itself around, and you're unconscious, but it's the last moments for Friedrich here. This shadow demon turns around. You've hit the ground. You're coughing up blood. You can see it, and it is going to shoot down like a spear. Its claws out, and you see this inverse of your own self, where you're very fey and butterfly and bard and happiness. You see this infernal feature of yourself as it reaches down. It comes in with its claws straight into your chest, into the lungs, and it rips, and you hear as your lungs expel every ounce of air that are within them, and then they begin to fill with blood. Take 2 death saves and die.
Oh no!
The second shadow creature is going to.
Oh man.
Would you like to react to that, Friedrich?
I was like, oh, by the way, would you like to react to that? God, Daniel.
Yeah, also increases
Would you like to react to death?
And we just sing a little fucking ditty. What do you want from me?
No, I don't have anything for you yet. Just give it a moment. Give it a moment. This one's gonna come and attack a Valerius.
Moment.
It's gonna fly over and attack you, Valerius. It's gonna come in.
Look, Max, just let us settle in for a little bit.
Does a 12 hit?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how does it hit? How does it feel?
How does it hit?
As it comes in, does this?
Does hit different.
Oh man!
With that, that'll end in this turn. It is in position with you. As per Coldheart's curse, neither of them will then bamf into the ethereal plane. That in their turns, he's out of leisure actions. Valerius.
I fly behind him.
Teleport behind.
Okay.
Flank.
As you leave, one of these things tries to grab you. Make an athletics or acrobatics check, your choice.
I think I might have beat him.
I think you did.
Yeah.
Because
Is it 25? Is that?
I think it does, because he rolled a.
I'm killing this.
It rolled a -5, so 3. That's a 1 string. That's a 1 string. It's like incorporeal. So it reaches out to grab you and just.
Oh, right through him. Right
Oh no!
Oh my god.
You pass straight through him. You move on. You get over there.
What is that? Is that a 9 or a 6?
It's an 8.
An 8?
6 and an 8.
I don't think that even hits because it's a +9. So that's like a 7. I'm not even starting to. It's like yeah.
That will just miss.
Another one.
Bonus action?
Yeah, dude, I'm dual wielding, bro.
Okay. With what?
With a rapier and a sun sword, brother.
Okay. So the regular rapier.
I mean, they both do the same damage.
Okay.
But yeah, it's gonna hit. Because it's like
13 plus like 7, right?
yeah, something like that.
Okay. It does not do the same damage. Because it's not the sun sword. So which is like a +2.
Oh, you meant yeah.
Nice.
Oh, how could you, Dylan?
What is that, like 5 on the flat? No, +3, so that's 8 on the flat.
8 on top.
Yeah, so it's like 9 plus 13.
Valerius, as you come around the top and you escape the shadow demon, you come across around the back, you swing with the sun sword, and there's something about Rahadin. The sun sword almost doesn't want to hit Rahadin for whatever reason. It's not sure.
Rapier.
As it comes across, the sun sword flames out as you come across. You're not sure what's happening, so you take the rapier and you stab it into Rahadin. How do you want to do this?
Sorry. I'm really excited.
Oh my god, dude. I'm sorry, did you want to do it? Go ahead, bro.
I'm really excited for you!
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay.
Aw.
That's
It
cool.
just cost us a free thing.
Whatever, dude. Should have been better.
Is that what that was?
I'm sorry, I'm so happy. I'll be angry and sad and depressed now.
We have a funeral in Valerius that like is called to speak and we just like get good. It's just
Should have been better. Should have been.
What do you do? What do you do, Valerius?
Bro, I do the same thing I always do and I decapitate this man. I'm a head collector. Much like he wanted me to get Kuryl's head, I instead take his head and put it in his hand and drop him off at the doorstep of Strahd's palace.
Oof. It is nasty as it comes across.
Nice. Nice.
It falls to the ground. This man has fought in so many walls. His head falls to the ground, lays on the ground. That ends your turn, Esmeralda.
Oh, his friends don't go away.
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
They don't.
I'm in danger.
If I move here, can I shoot this guy diagonally?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, because I don't want to hit anybody.
Sure.
I'm gonna use another lightning bolt
All right.
to season this man's skin or this creature's skin.
All right, go ahead.
Just to crisp it up a little bit. That's a deck save. What was a deck save?
11
That is a
My
fail.
+0.
or 14.
That is a
Sorry,
fail.
it's a 14. You shoot the lightning bolt. It goes through its body, but there's nothing there to ground it. You get the sense this creature is immune to lightning damage.
Are you serious?
Dead ass.
Immune.
No damage goes through.
You bad person, you.
The bonus action Esmeralda.
This is gonna end my turn and nothing else I can do now.
That'll bring us around to the lair action. Esmeralda, you, Kirill,
Let me
and
move
Tag
this.
all take.
I'll just move over here.
Well, it also can't. It also can't see you. So Emil and Friedrich. Oh, not sorry. Emil and Tag. You both take 5. And you as well, Valerius, for where you are. Take 5 bludgeoning damage.
After 2?
After 2. That would bring us around to Rahadin, who is dead.
I was about to say what? Wait.
Who is dead?
You're misspeaking, sir.
His
I
legs
don't.
twitching.
I don't think he gets any fancy things. He does not.
Nervous
Ain't got no
to
head,
not
bro.
die.
He doesn't have any. Oh, I come back alive if I'm dead. Haha. Although that would be nice. Friedrich, you're dead. Coyote.
Jeez, Daniel.
I'm sorry. I just read it. And I was like, I'm sorry. Friedrich or just Coyote. Coyote.
Coyote's pissed, and he's gonna go at this dude.
This thing is just ripped Friedrich's lungs open in front of you.
He's gonna attempt to return the favor.
All right, roll to hit.
Guys, we don't have a healer anymore.
Who needs him?
I
Oh my
can do
god.
a little bit.
Healing? That's for people who don't do enough damage.
Alright, that's 1 attack.
24 hits.
Big
Picking up sharpshooter.
20 hits as well.
attack.
Mm-hmm.
Enough to this thing fill up.
You did. Okay, so you did 15 damage to it. Yes, it's still up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like. I don't. Okay.
You guys have been attacking. You guys had did.
Oh, right, we haven't hit.
You guys have been focus firing Rahadin the whole way through. None of these things have taken any damage.
Alright, cool. Bonus action flurry of blow.
All right, go ahead.
How much help these guys got?
Another 8.
A lot.
Oh, are you serious? I thought they were gonna be weak AF.
No. They don't have as much as Rahadin, but both those hit. Both those hit.
Awesome.
They don't have as much as Rahadin, but
They were just immune to magic and shit.
Okay.
I think they're resistant to all this.
2 more. Why?
Shades are resistant to radiant.
No, your punches are magical, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're fine.
Everything we do is magic.
Every little thing we do is magic.
So that's 15 and 15, so 30 total damage.
6.
Somebody's typing everything, as per usual. So that'll end your turn, Coyote. That'll bring us around to Emil. Emil will make its attacks against this thing. That'll be a natural 1 and 13. The 13 will hit. It will roll that damage. Or he will roll that damage. That is going to be 6 total. And his turn. Tag.
So is this one close enough to where I can get it,
No,
or is it-
no, that one is flying in the air right now. I know.
I hear a kerfuffle behind me.
You do.
It's the raid from Grand Lorien.
Oh, shout out to Grand Lorien.
Go! I will
The
run
kerfuffle that is
in
Grand
this
Lorien.
direction and attack this man recklessly.
Alright, go ahead, roll to hit all the damage. Do you have magical claws too?
Yeah. Magic.
Hell yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. It's like the same level that monks get it with the beast.
Oh. I've decided that's
Radiant
bullshit.
Soul.
Yeah, get magic on, bro.
I see.
Magic.
Natural 20 does hit. That hits as well. Welcome everyone. People are dying. Or just one person.
Yeah.
Friedrich died just
Poor
now.
guy.
We're avenging.
He got his lungs ripped
So that's
out.
22.
Ripped open, thank you.
22 hits. 22 damage.
First
Yeah.
time.
Half
Okay.
of them is still there.
That's it.
Alright, that ends your turn. Tag. That brings you around to the shadows. These shadows are going to start because they do psychic damage.
Uh-oh.
This one's going to hold its turn until this one comes into range. And then they're both going to attack you, Tag,
I'm getting
to
tagged.
get advantage.
Oh, but it's bad.
Tag. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Both of their attacks hit against you. You take
Give me the damage on the first attack first.
okay. Why?
Well, it could knock me out in the first attack.
Okay, so it's 17.
On a first attack?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Yeah, I'm down.
Get back over there.
Alright, so you go unconscious on the first attack. The second attack comes in and gives you 2 death saves. Tag, you're unconscious, falling apart, just gasping at air right now as the psychic damage comes in at you. That'll end both of their turns. As they do, they both use their bonus actions to disappear into the material plane. Neither of them are visible on this plane. Valerius.
Feed him a greater healing potion.
Action, feed him a greater healing potion. That's 4d4 plus 4 for you, Tag. You take 17 healing. Bonus action.
That spells. Only have one, unfortunately. Bonus action.
Second one. Dodge action.
I don't have fighter.
You got it. Who asked Church? Oh, it's Tag. Yeah, that's why he's about to die. That's right. Wait. Esmeralda. Oh, wait. No, go ahead. Yeah, Esmeralda.
On the ground.
What about me?
It's your turn.
Oh no. I can't. Am I like Frodo, where I've put on the ring and as they enter the ethereal plane, I can see them?
Invisibility is not the same as ethereal plane.
I know it's not. I figured I'd.
But thank you for asking. You cannot see them, no.
Oh.
Could just an
But
action.
you do. This is true. So, Lyris is right. Thank you, Dylan. You can hold an action. The skull is still there, ready to be taken. Emil is there. There's healing to be done. There's held actions to be had. Friedrich's dead as fuck.
Where's the skull? Where's the
Skull. The skull is on this area over here. Like I'll put the. It's like right there.
Okay, I'm gonna hold my action. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hold magic missile at second level.
Okay.
Actually,
A spell ready to go. Perfect. All right.
yeah.
That'll end your turn. The walls themselves reach out and attack. Tag, you take a death save from this. And then Emil will take.
I'm up though.
Oh well, you then. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You are. You take 3 damage from this, as well as
1 damage.
Yeah, you take 1 damage too.
What happens if I
True,
half a
man.
1?
You take 1, minimum of 1.
It's a hay penny.
I can't half it.
This is
It's a hay penny.
Rahadin's turn, but Rahadin is dead. Friedrich's turn, but
He
Friedrich
Raha
is dead.
dead.
Coyote.
He Raha died.
Okay. So I can see nothing.
You cannot see these creatures right now. They have disappeared.
Whoa. Cool. Well, I'm going to do Hand of Healing on Tag. What?
Alright, you're going to take some healing here, Tag.
What is mine? There we go. Find it. Love how it still says damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 30.
The 3 healing you had before.
Yeah.
Alright. So, bonus action for you, Coyote?
Nope, I'm gonna stay right here.
Alright. Emil is going to take a step forward, 2 steps forward actually, get out of the range of these things, and it's going to turn itself in such a way that it can be prepared to attack should something come within 5 feet of it. That'll end Emil's turn. Tag. You're prone on the ground. You've got some healing to you. What do you do?
Well, just recklessly attacked and died, so that was fun. So I am going to stand back up and rage.
Okay.
Hold on to what little life I have.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing here. Just
Yeah, it's just
Valerius
us.
and
It's just all of you.
a dead body.
You look over and you can see Friedrich morbidly dead on the ground.
It's just more salt in the wound, you know.
You guys have said that I'm dead like 17 times.
We're
Now
going
it's a new
for
flavor.
we're going for
Mortally dead.
50.
I'll look to everybody that's still alive and ask them
Lucid memes. Oh my god.
and ask them. Did you get them? Are they dead?
Oh no, they're still alive.
They
And I
disappeared.
think and I think they're gonna reappear like right here.
As that
Then we
happens,
shall prepare, and I will hold an action to attack.
okay. As that happens, they appear.
That's wild.
I know, crazy, right? So they're gonna take their attacks. Gosh, Tag.
Do they reappear in the same spot?
Advantage still too.
You gonna be in the same spot as me?
I think they're gonna get. I think they're gonna come over here and get Coyote. So they're gonna come over here where you are, Coyote. As they reappear, Coyote does a natural 20 hit,
Oh!
and then a 19.
Oh no!
Yeah.
The natural 20 does
Oh!
not a great roll.
Stop laughing, Lauren.
20,
God! I'm crying.
23 psychic damage. You still up?
Cool. I love being down.
The second attack comes into you. You take 2 failed death saves. As the second one comes into you, they use their bonus actions to reappear, and therefore they cannot. This is going to trigger held actions from Esmeralda,
Yes, it.
Esmeralda, Emil, and Tag. Emil's going to take his first for simplicity's sake. He's going to slash at the one beside him. He's going to do some damage. It is going to take 6 slashing damage. Let's come around to you, Esmeralda, in initiative order. No, sorry, Valerius. No, sorry. Yeah, Esmeralda, initiative order. No, you didn't hold one because you fed Tag.
That's 14 as my magic missiles. Pew,
Which one?
pew, 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 pew. The one closest to me.
All right. Tag.
Die, demon!
You have a held action.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's using that ball type.
Can I use it?
Still up, God. Ooh.
You guys spent this entire fight killing Rahadin.
I don't even know why you
So
guys fight.
I wouldn't be able to use because I was gonna attack anyway. So we're gonna go with an attack. I couldn't like use a held action like that to feed a potion to something.
I would allow you to do that. That's not raw, but it's the way we've always played. So you can hold an action, then do whatever you want. So if you wanted to use a potion, you could.
Yes, I have a greater healing potion.
Okay. So you take that healing potion, you feed it to yourself, or okay,
Coyote.
okay, to Coyote.
Yourself?
I look at Coyote and drink the potion.
It's like I'm still low, so Coyote, you take 14 points of healing
Not as good as mine.
and are no longer unconscious. These things exist and they look like they're ready to fuck shit up. That'll end their turns, Valerius.
A double dash.
Fight the wall.
Where you
Double dash.
to Esmeralda?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I tell her to minimize it. And I tell everybody else we're leaving.
I can't minimize it. I don't have that spell.
Wait,
But
can
we
you
thought
even?
that was the whole plan.
You were given a scroll of reduce.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, you're right.
Can
Well,
you
that's
even
why
see
I'm
her,
here.
though?
That's why I'm over here.
Wait,
Okay.
She's invisible.
wait. We can actually get Max back up though.
Can we?
Yeah, we can. We have a revivify scroll. That also means
Who?
everything. I do.
But the
I wrote it down. I got 1,300 gold pieces, 5 gemstones, a vial containing oil sharpness, 2 spell scrolls,
There,
mass cure wounds. and
you do.
revivify.
I believe you do, and I know that Max has diamonds. There are a lot of questions here. Let's see how that plays out.
Yeah.
Let's see how this plays out. You run over there and you prepare to pull the skull off the wall. You tell Esmeralda to reduce it. Is it your turn?
Can I take back a dash action? Even though I said I was going to.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
because you don't
Is
need
it-
the full movement.
is it out of the wall?
No, he's preparing to take it off the wall once it's reduced.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. And then I guess that'd take an action. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who has the? Does she have a bag of holding? Or do we all? Who has it?
One of you does. Probably you, Valerius. You're the one who carries everything.
You've been stashing all the shit.
Esmeralda, your turn.
There's not enough room in there anymore.
I pull out my scroll of reducing and enlarging, and I reduce the skull.
You reduce the skull. As you do, it gets to a compact, like dog size. Valerius, you pull it off the wall, straight in the bag of holding it goes. That's all. Do you want to move, Esmeralda?
Sure, I guess I'll move back over into the middle here.
Hold on, before you move, I want to give you a second, because Valerius ran over and said, make it smaller! I think we can still get, I think we can still get Phrygia back up. And then references Revivify scroll. You're there with him. Do you want to react to that?
Okay, so my question is here. Can wizards revivify?
If you have a scroll, you can do it.
Even
'Cause
though
you can
it's not
use
on
this-
my spell list?
Because it's a scroll, you can expend the scroll and do it.
It's a scroll. It should
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will be like, Valerius will just feel like patting down on his jacket, like as like invisible. and, then she goes, "Where is it? Give it to me."
Alright, man, I'll give it to her. Reach in my bag.
Mm-hmm. All right, you do so.
Give her
Well, no, you can't. You can't this round, but
Yeah.
maybe next round. That brings around lair action. Lair action attacks tag Valerius and Esmeralda. All of you take 8 damage. Esmeralda, make a concentration check for reduce. Half to 4 for you, Valerius. Half to 4 for you, tag. This is a big roll.
Probably.
Wait, no. You moved away, didn't you? Esmeralda, you moved.
She was going
You
to.
moved away, right?
To like pat me down.
Yeah.
I still need the scroll though.
You reacted, then moved away because it felt like you were moving away. It feels like you moved away. You don't take this damage. Because I was like, well, before you leave, that would seem fucked up. So you moved away. You don't take this damage. Valerius, you take it. Tag, you take it. Coyote.
Well, since I am good and also fine, I'm just gonna go ahead and attack this dude over here again.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit. They stayed on this plane for you.
Stun that man.
Okay, no.
They do not.
Not shadow.
I know.
They are immune to 7 things conditionally, and one of them is not stunned. Surprising the fuck out of me.
Wow.
Stun the shit out of me.
Interesting.
Curse!
Okay, that's a 19.
That hits. If you choose to
Automatically
send,
stuns.
if you choose to Sunny Strike,
Stun him.
I'll give him disadvantage on this check.
Stun the hell out of this dude.
That's a Wisdom saving throw of an 18 and a 19.
It's con though.
It's con. He rolled an 8 natural 18 and a natural 19 for a total of a 19 on this attack. That didn't work. Next second attack.
Cool.
Another stun.
Because you can keep stunning. You can do multiple stuns. Yeah.
Here we go.
Stun them all. Stun them all, my beauty.
Okay.
That hits as well.
I'm gonna go again.
Another one.
Another.
I'll make it with disadvantage.
That's that good or bad, I don't know.
That it's a natural 9 for a 10.
Excellent.
Stun.
Stun.
So this creature right beside you, the first one you hit, you do damage to it. You take the second attack, you do damage to that one too. And then on that second attack, it actually kind of freezes up and is stunned till the start of your next turn.
Flurry of blows, stun the other one.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on.
Back to back.
Shout out to Cold Heart.
Right.
Trying to
Cold
beat
Heart.
everybody here.
Okay, ready.
Alright, what's
Saving our
Down to
bums
4.
That's
one bless and curse at a time.
that's 15 damage to it, yeah?
That's
let's-
both of
let's-
my actions. Yeah, I think I'm a bonus action. Flurry of blows the other one.
Let's go.
Alright, you turn around and you start smacking that one as well. Roll to hit.
Once.
Get 2 attacks here.
They can't attack if they can't move.
Attack. And
That-
another one.
That hits, no problem. That hits, no
Another
problem. Two
Excellent.
hits.
And I would like a con save.
Stunning strike on these 2. Shout out to Cold Heart. That's a natural 20 and an 11. Is an 11 save?
Nope.
Yeah.
So the second attack, no, it's just stun, not
stun,
paralyzed.
yeah, stun, yeah.
So technically would roll with advantage, but I mean it is what it is. 13 more damage to that creature. Both creatures are stunned, as for whatever reason, Coyote can stun ghosts. And comes across both these creatures now, looking at Cody, who is sitting there looking at both of them, looking at dead Friedrich, looking at everybody else. And both these things are looking to attack psychically and just can't.
I'm gonna remember this.
That ends your turn, Coyote. That brings us around to Emil, who will make his attacks with advantage
That's
on
right.
this on these stunned creatures. A 5, a 3, a 5, and a 5, all of which miss.
Wow.
He's so good.
rigged.
He is not used to this. Tag.
Got stringy muscles, like you said before.
Dad, I set it up for you, Dad.
Papa, you hit.
You come across. There.
Wall.
Advantage on everything. Get away from the wall. There you go.
Hopefully far enough away from the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, just back to back with Coyote.
Just back to back.
You can tag team.
Hey,
We're tag teaming now.
this time it's a good thing.
Both with advantage.
Yes.
That's right.
Max, I'm going to come back to you in just a minute. And I'm going to need you to make a very crucial decision for the
You're
team.
gonna call me dead again?
No.
So those two attacks.
Both those hit.
What decision can he make?
So are you dead or are you dead?
Don't walk toward the light.
Nah, that ain't it.
That's 13, the first set.
Should be 15. Because you get rage on both.
Yeah, 15.
Hey, I got you, buddy.
I don't know how to math.
Math is hard, and he's barely up. Roll again.
How do you add 2?
It's very difficult. That one hits 2. That one takes out this one. This shadow demon discorporates now that it is stunned and is gone. The second tag, if you move over here, if you want to take it,
Yeah.
you'll be within the wall distance.
Oh. Yeah, and I wouldn't be able to get away from the wall, huh?
No, not after this.
Okay, now run.
We'll go here. We'll get him.
Okay, you get him anyway. Roll damage. Worth it with Max. Not you. Damage.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Not you. You're
Am I
dead. That brings you around to the shadow, who is stunned and does nothing. Valerius.
About what it did.
Valerius, you pull the thing off, throw it in the bag of holding.
It looks like everybody fighting. So
Everybody fighting except for one. You go over there. Roll to hit.
for flank.
Sun sword.
Oh god, these rolls.
How?
They hurt.
I think that hits. It's plus 8. No, it's 4. 4 plus 9?
13.
That exactly hits.
Woo!
You discover now that the shadow demons are vulnerable to radiant damage, and therefore this is doubled with sneak attack. Double everything, my dude.
Nice. I roll 4d8.
Heal him.
I roll 66.
Look at that rainbow of dice. Isn't it beautiful?
Are you serious? What do you want? How do you want to do this, Valerius?
What do you mean, bro? I'm banishing him back from where he came.
It
The
explodes.
light compels you.
It explodes with a radiant joy of Percival as it banishes this shadow demon from this realm. It discorporates into nothing and disappears.
Get out.
It's gone.
Don't come back.
That'll take us out of initiative.
We still get
will
snapped
it?
by bones.
Revivify only
does.
doesn't Revivify like has a minute, like they have to be
Yeah.
dead for a certain amount of time.
Hold on. I am very sorry. 1 second. You guys talk for a minute about what you have done. I need to use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
1
so
second.
Are we out of
Talk.
initiative?
Discuss among yourselves.
It is a minute.
Okay, so then we
He
are
ain't been
still
dead-
in
he ain't been dead a minute.
initiative. If I'm after you, right, Valerius?
It doesn't matter. It hasn't been enough turns. He hasn't been dead enough turns to matter. It's only
Yeah,
been like six.
We haven't even been in
10 whole
battle for a
rounds.
minute.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I'm saying. We haven't been in battle for a minute, and he didn't die on the first turn. So
Okay, so
I
it
have
doesn't.
diamonds too. So
Okay, well, if it is my turn, then I would Esmeralda would definitely drop her greater invisibility. Now
Let's just revivify him and just let Daniel know when he gets back that he's good.
he's just good. Just
well,
gonna
every time you
Yeah, we
revivify
took care of
Daniel,
it.
every time you revivify Daniel's like, all right, now let's see if your willpower is strong enough to bring him back. Give me a speech check.
I know what he's gonna ask him now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
wanna be
no!
Want to come back?
No, I know what he's gonna ask him now. Okay, well, Esmeralda is definitely going to run over to Valerius now, fully, visible. Okay, you say you have the Z scroll. Give it to me.
Excuse me, what'd you say? No.
She said, "Can I get your Discord?"
Oh,
The scroll. Give
Stealing
scroll.
Hashtag.
yeah, he is in Discord on the ground.
His whole body's in just look at his lungs.
Look at his lungs.
Oh, they're on the outside. They shouldn't be there.
Help him! You need the scroll. Take
All
it.
right,
Outside is on the inside.
I'm gonna go ahead and give her the diamond and scroll I have.
Okay.
Okay.
If we're in initiative still to do this.
We can technically still be in initiative if you guys want. I would like to take us out of initiative.
And he's dead.
And he died.
So
10 minutes have passed. Producer's dead.
We're taking a short
No.
rest.
What's the question? Hit us.
so Esmeralda.
Yes, I run over.
Hold on one second. Let me look at some
Calm
stuff.
down.
He's like, let me
All right,
Google.
hold on,
let me
so-
Google.
This typing.
Uh-huh.
I can hear.
It's now an
I can,
ASMR video.
I
We
can
gotta
hear
sing him a song to
every
get him to come back.
click.
I
no.
already know the song I want to sing. I already know the song I want to sing.
Baby, come back.
Was it? We owe Yarko not a song, don't we?
Yeah, we
We
do.
do.
I
This
know.
is-
I owe him a song.
Yeah, not anymore.
Is she even here to hear us?
Because
No.
you're dead.
All my songs have been relieved.
Oh my god.
I can finally move on.
Yeah. Daniel's like, how does dying work in Barovia?
Honestly, I'm
He's
not
like, what
sure.
happens to that man's spirit?
Is it gone already? Like,
Well,
It's just been chilling out.
it can't leave, so.
brew.
Alright. What happens?
Staying alive.
Staying alive!
I kissed a girl and I liked it.
Oh, it's all good, man. I got all night.
We wake
Look
the
who's
white wolf.
click clacking on their keyboard.
Yeah.
now.
How the tides have turned.
Holding up
Right?
for a hero
Now
at
the
the end of the night.
turntables.
Have
I'll
the
sing that one for you,
turntable
Argonaut.
turns.
Darko.
Oh wow.
Wait,
Well,
wait,
That's okay.
wait, what? Oh, they can't hear you?
I can't hear you. Oh.
Oh,
Gotcha.
we can hear him. There's secrets happening right now. We should all have to sing our own song to
I'm
bring him
good.
back.
I don't even want to bring him back that bad.
Yes, you do.
don't even
Yes, you
want
do, Dylan.
I was gonna kill him anyways.
So like that episode of Iron Valor, it's like, John Boar, I don't want to bring the lady back. I don't even like her.
Or since you fixed your mic, Lauren, we can hear like every time you touch your desk. It's very
Yeah.
bassy.
Really?
Yeah.
Ain't that
Like
bad.
it's some rumblies. I mean, it's not terrible, but
I'll try.
no.
I'll try not to touch my desk.
Oh,
It's up
touch
to
your
you.
desk.
Touches it more.
Touch that desk. Let them know how you feel about it. Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. All right.
Oh.
How about now?
Oh, you
Yeah.
still tapping? Yeah,
Still
you
hear it.
Still hear it?
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
I'm tapping the
Oh
desk.
my
You're going to
God.
God. You're digging deep for this, man.
I was
You
about
really
to
want him
say,
dead.
that's the exact words I was about to use.
This is now a research
He's
stream.
digging deep.
He's
as fuck.
he's like, let me go through these 800 pages of like player handbook real quick just to see if this man should stay dead.
Where's my excuse for Revivify to not work?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very curious what you're doing right now, Daniel.
Just go look.
Like walk up the stairs and
Yeah,
go look.
yeah. Just go look.
All right, what's happening? What are you doing?
Just take the camera with you so we can see.
Oh.
Okay.
Huh?
You're
How would
currently
a Revivify
concentrating.
scroll work? You have to concentrate on Revivify for life? My God. Let me go. Do scrolls use concentration in 5e?
5e?
Oh. You cast it. You don't even need material components to cast them.
No, you don't.
You just gotta make
There
an
you go.
Arcana.
So,
I hope she's good at those.
What happens now? So initiative is ended.
+6.
Friedrich,
And I have all the luck.
It's only if it's not on your spell list, but of a.
and it's not on her spell list.
Oh
So,
no! I see. Yeah.
so we are. I think we have enough turns. We're only at turn 5.
That's
So
what I'm
there's
saying. He hasn't been
five.
dead, though.
There's 5 turns. He's only been dead 30 seconds.
Not
I'm
even.
ready.
He didn't die on
So-
turn 1.
Let me run to his body and bring
You
him back.
run over there, Esmeralda. You take your movement to get over there. You see Friedrich. He's got his lungs splayed open and prepared. He's dead as dead can be. You have one chance with your Revivify scroll. What does this look like?
Esmeralda runs over to his body, shoves her hands in her pockets, takes out some chalk, claps her hands, and goes back outward, and the smoke from the chalk comes all around her head, like a halo almost. Then she's going to slide on her knees onto the ground in front of him, and then she's going to take out her vials of holy water and kind of place them around him, and she's going to begin to cast the spell as she takes the diamond out. Puts it in the center, on his forehead.
Got some luck, Lauren.
Hey.
My people out here wanted me to succeed. Yeah, and then she's going to start casting.
One second.
Oh, jeez.
He's finding another rule.
You can't use luck on this.
You can't use luck on this.
This thing that we made up. Yeah, you can't use that.
A spell scroll bears the words of a single spell, written in a mystical cipher. If the spell is on your class's spell list, you can read the scroll and cast the spell without providing material components. Otherwise, the scroll is unintelligible.
Wait, what?
So
Does
technically,
anyone have access to Revivify?
I tried to tell you that earlier.
You were right. You were right the first time.
I was like, oh, I can? Okay, that's great.
Well,
Yay.
that makes sense. They have studied magic a lot longer than us.
People who have access to Revivify. It is Cleric, Paladin, Artificer, Life Domain, Grave Domain, Circle of Wildfire, the Celestial. Is that any of you?
Obviously not.
Esmeralda, as you go through and you try to revivify our dear Friedrich here,
I mean, she probably.
you prepare, you lay it down, you have the diamond. It looks like it's right, but turns out the diamond itself was the only thing you actually kind of understood about it. It seems beyond your capacity at this moment.
At this moment? What do you mean at this moment?
Looking at it, doesn't seem like you can do it.
So we carry his body around until she can do it? That's what I'm hearing, like it's fine.
There are people you
Put
could
him in
bring.
the bag.
it doesn't
Oh
matter though, because it'd
my
be more than a
God.
minute. He just died.
Put him in the bag.
There are definitely other things you could do.
Doubt.
Prop him up like Weekend at Bernie's? Like what?
You get, hold on, before we get into all this. Esmeralda, you look down, you have the scroll out. Valerius is giving it to you, assuming that you, magic person, should be able to do it. He knows nothing about that. You get down and you can feel that everyone, Torthak, Coyote, Valerius, all these people are looking at you because you know magic and they don't. And you are slowly realizing that you can't do anything for him. What do you do?
She will just kind of like sit there quietly for a second. And she won't look at any of them. And she'll say, I cannot read it. It is beyond my skills. I thought maybe if I tried what I have seen that I could do it, but I cannot read the scroll. I am sorry.
Wait. What language is the scroll in?
I don't think it matters.
Oh, okay.
Just
You just
common.
can't. You just can like no matter. You just can't read it apparently.
Yeah, okay.
It's like looking at math.
Scrolls in 5e are whack.
You know math has like it's common. Those are normal letters and numbers. They don't make sense.
What's the point of having scrolls if you have to be able to cast a spell to use the scroll? That's whack.
Just the material components, apparently. That's kind of...
Material components and spell slots.
Yeah, spell slots.
Might as well just sell scrolls. Useless.
True.
There's a moment here on the second level of Ravenloft where all of you are looking at the dead body of Friedrich. Are you bringing him with you?
Cannot leave him here.
What?
Who knows what the devil will do with his body?
Shh. I ain't about to carry him out.
I'll carry
do
them
it.
out.
If you guys want to.
I'll do it.
I ain't about to slow myself down. We've already been here too long.
Emil will help.
You guys, better men than me. I'm out.
We know.
Do
True.
Coyote, do you have that blanket?
Oh, yeah.
Can we stuff him in a bag of holding?
We could, well, probably. We can kind of burrito him so that his insides still stay in there a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, technically it's not over the weight limit, but it's more of like, can he physically fit in it?
I mean, we could make him fit. It's not like he feels pain right now.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Start breaking bones.
Friedrich,
Break him to
Get in there, bed.
Desecrate this man's body.
I will say that you can successfully carry around Friedrich with a blanket.
I'll carry him.
You need not to use the bag of holding.
Wait, what's the blanket do? It's like some special blanket?
It just keeps his insides on his insides.
He's
just
all
in a
over my
papoose.
shoulder.
He's just not that heavy.
I think you have
Yeah.
2 different playlists.
Friedrich.
Daniel.
Do I?
Yeah, I hear like broken piano.
Friedrich. In your last moments, you sat and laid on the ground, the Hall of Bones of a place that you visited as a child with your parents under the servitude of Strahd von Zerovic. And you laid there watching the demons that he commanded take life from you and all of your friends. In your last moments, before the darkness took you, and a new life would begin soon, what happens to Friedrich? Do you have any last words? Anything of that nature?
Friedrich changed a lot in the last couple of weeks, or however long it's been. He set out but very naive. Really didn't have a sense of how the world worked outside of, his estate. And that wasn't necessarily his fault, but seeing everything out here changed him. And he met some people, and he found a purpose outside of just being groomed his whole life. And by the time he entered Ravenloft, he he still had that purpose, but he was definitely hurting. So as it all faded away, he kind of felt, wouldn't say relief, because there's still so much more that needed to be done, but he felt like he failed. He failed, his love life. He failed Percival. He failed his whole party. And his family, too. So he went out of failure. And that's how Friedrich ends.
Maybe not. As your body is carried down the stairs in a fit of hurried hope. They carry you along with the rest of them down to the brazier, where all of you know an exit can be found and you could leave Ravenloft through the Brazier Room. As you all walk down, you see the stones again, and you read the poem. Cast a stone into the fire. Violet leads to the mountain spire. Orange to the castle's peak. Red if lore is what you seek. Green to where the coffins hide. Indigo to the master's bride. Blue to the ancient magic's womb. Yellow to the master's tomb.
Can we throw them in and see where they go?
You may not.
See,
This is your clue.
3 of those almost sound like the same area.
I know, right? They're like all the tombs. They're like the crypt.
What's the magic womb? I mean, like, if
Can I just ask
the womb
Emmanuel?
is where things are born, let's just throw them in there.
Very good at history.
If you want to make some history checks, you may do so. Or
Do we have to be
arcana checks,
proficient?
those sort of things.
Got a 17 on history.
17 on history.
What about religion?
Let's see. Which one would you be concerned about?
Mountain Spire.
Mountain Spire. With a 17, that sounds like it's probably, when you say Mountain Spire, that sounds like it is the Solinka Pass, which is where is on the way to.
Crescent?
No, it's on the way to Friedrich's home, where his father lives. It's North Barovia. The home that they have is at the top of that spire. It is a spire on top of the top of the spire of Solinka Pass. Who else was looking at one?
It's like tag.
I rolled an 8 on history, and I was thinking like Coyote about the womb.
The womb of magic's womb, ancient magic womb. That could be any of the ancient places of magic you've seen. You and Coyote both think that, so that could be the druidic circle in the middle of the ruins of Berez. That could be the old bone grinder. That could be Kresk. That could be the top of Yestra Hill. You're not sure.
So, Yeah, I got bad vibes about that one. Like, womb, I'm guessing probably where Strahd was born, maybe like in the swamp with Babe
Be
Baba.
terrible.
That sounds like that is, and if it is the swamp, that would be terrible. The village, I feel like the Strahd's bride one might be the village of Barovia, which sounds the safest to me. Out of all of them. What is the, I mean, there's not much insight I feel like I could get into.
I don't know, Esmeralda.
I mean, like, the like, Strahd's bride, that sounds like
He's got,
where
like, 3
Irina
of
would
them,
be. But that's not his true bride.
None of them are. Like,
Well, that's not what he considers his true bride. My vote is the Master's Bride, because I think that's going to take us to the village of Barovia, and I think that's the safest bet. That's my vote.
I mean, I'm down to gamble.
You already know that.
I mean, I could step through, I guess.
I mean, it won't tell us anything.
Make it bad.
Like,
Yeah.
Wait. You created clairvoyance.
Shout out to ASB.
Yes, shout out to ASB with the raid.
yo.
It says when you cast a spell, you can choose seeing or hearing. You can use the chosen sense through the sensor as if you were in a space. Within range or a location familiar to you that you can see.
I will say, for simplicity's sake,
Okay.
the stones can take you one of 4 places. You can go to Henrik's shop in Valaki with the green stone.
Are you gonna tell us where it is?
You can go to the Amber Temple with the blue stone. You can go to the Abbey of St. Markovia with the indigo stone. That's the Master's Bride. Green was where the coffins hide.
That's a church.
And blue was ancient magic's womb. That's the Amber Temple. You may also go to Sulinka Pass, which is violet. It's the mountain spire. That's where Friedrich is from.
Well, the Abbey of St. Markovia, that's a church. They might be able to bring him back.
I don't even know where that's at.
Churches are always safe.
Is that like an abandoned church or like?
The Abbey of St. Markovia is in Kresk.
Oh, it's in Kresk. Yeah, it makes sense. We haven't been there.
You're looking at
he's just gonna tell
You're
us.
looking at the stones, and from up above, the stairs you just ran down with Friedrich's body, you can hear the rumblings of whatever is above marshaling their forces. Something's moving down here. Soldiers, guards, something.
St. Markovia.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Bye.
What do you do?
Throw the indigo one in to St. Markovia.
You grab the indigo stone, you toss it into the fire. The flames turn that indigo color. You jump in, and all of you are transported in an instant to the Abbey of St. Markovia. As you arrive, you see... Let's see, hold on. Village of Kresk. Just outside the village of Kresk, the road branches north. Sorry. Nope. You arrive inside the city limits of Kresk. The mist-shrouded village beyond the wall is nothing more than a scattering of humble wooden cottages along dirt roads that stretch between stands of snow-dusted pine trees. So many trees. In fact, as to constitute a forest. To the northeast, gray cliffs rise sharply, and the road winding up to the abbey is easy to see from this vantage. Kairi, Tag, Emil, the heavy and limp body of Friedrich lies in your hands. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Cool.
Congratulations, everyone! You did it! You heisted Ravenloft! Yay!
Woo! Spell scrolls in D&D suck.
That was
Absolute
odd.
garbage.
You guys did it!
Never give me a spell scroll again.
Except for Friedrich, who died. Max, how do you feel?
Maybe.
Just dead.
Dead.
That's how I feel.
Feels
Fuck, we
bad.
should've-
Oh no, more drinks for Max.
That's illegal.
Alcoholism.
You're not even 21.
The Abbey, we might be able to bring him back at the Abbey.
I thought we're about to find out.
Dead.
I mean, not next session. I guess we'll find out. We'll see. So, while Lauren finds us someone to raid, we want to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. Thank you to the whole cast for the wonderful performance that you have put on in this heavy combat session. Shout out to Max for bringing Friedrich to life over these past several sessions and bringing that character to us. Thank you so much for everything you've done. Who knows? Maybe you will come back next session. We'll see. But maybe not next session, but maybe the section after that. We'll see what the party does. If it's anything like how they handled Percival, they'll just forget about you. So
We have not forgotten. We bring him up like every game.
that's true. Yes. So shout out to all of you. Thank you for everything that you have done. We're gonna send you guys out on a raid. Lauren is looking for that. But before we go, we are going to go ahead and shout out everyone who has joined the Ink and Lyre family this evening. We want to appreciate all of you who have joined in the follower goal, trying to get to that 1,000 as we try to grow this stream and do what we need to do. And we're just so happy for all of you. So shout out to Danex1 with a follow, Hooded Man with a follow, Play Weird with a follow, Abby's Not Available with a follow, Sweet Child with a follow, Dingalinga King 604 with a follow, Taylor is Fool, Hello Love Doves with a sub, Grand Lorian with a raid of 7, Lucid Memes, Aiden Burgers, ASB 95 with the raid of 6. Shout out to all of you and to everyone who has enjoyed this stream. You can find us here every Monday at 7:30 Central Standard Time as myself, Lauren, and Raina partake in our homebrew 5e world set, or 5e game set in the world of Arroya, which is our own personal IP. You can find us on Tuesdays at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time for Twisted Veil, which is a Malifaux Through the Breach campaign by Weird Games. And then we're here every Wednesday at 7:30 Central Standard Time for Iron Valor and the Curse of Strahd right now. Next is Candlekeep Mysteries. The next time you can find the channel live is Friday. Friday at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, I think, as we embark onto what will be surely a super exciting thing. Lauren, do you know what's happening on Friday?
I do. Raina and I and Deanna, we are going to be doing some, what do we call, dungeon doodles, where either you or Danny or somebody is going to be giving us like descriptions of monsters from Dungeons and Dragons, like just descriptions, and we're gonna attempt to draw whatever is being described to us. Then we're gonna show everybody. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And we hope that you join us on Friday for that at during short rest. We're gonna be giving some loose descriptions, and we're gonna have to try to draw whatever it is without any context outside of that of what the creature is. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Gonna be a lot of laughs and everything.
Yeah.
Join us at 8 on a Friday for that.
8 o'clock, just chatting. Come check us out. Lauren, Raina, Deanna. It'll be a lot of fun. Y'all have a fantastic evening, and we're going to send you out of here. So,
Yep, I'm gonna send you.
bye-bye.
Bye.